Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I hope everybody is doing absolutely great onto this Monday afternoon. I'm going to start this off right away before moving over to beautiful Divine and beautiful Alexis. I also have Laura and I have Jasmine who are waiting on a buy. I'm just going to do right away before we begin. I'm going to do something here for Tarima one moment, so Tarima will know that he is at the very first beginning. How are you doing, beautiful Lilith? And how is everybody else doing? Watson is here also. Hello, how are you doing? It's nice to see you today, Watson. As for Tarima, what am I getting? Is there still love? Because you're always a little bit wondering that. Hello, Watson. I am going to say that yes, Tarima, there still is love, but she is still not ready. She's still not looking at those happy endings. So I am going to say that she is still resting. I'm getting over here our 10 of Cups, which is a little bit onto the sideline over here. So we're simply not ready. As for the Emperor, she's not ready to have you back into her life, but she is definitely, hey, you guys could see absolutely nothing. You're definitely right. My camera was off. Now it's on. You should be seeing me. All right. But it's still showing as like dark. Can you guys see me now? Yes. Woohoo. Okay. Tarima, I'm sorry. First part of your reading was a little bit into the dark. Hello, Regina. So I am going to say, I am going to say over here that, yes, Tarima, everything is going to be okay. Everything is still on track. There still is love, but she is still just not quite ready for this connection. So you still need to kind of stay on standby. So sorry, guys, forgot to put my camera on. I was not lost into the woods, but almost. Seriously, we had a misunderstanding as we were cross-country skiing in the woods with the kids, and I ended up, you know, running with my kids to get home on time, and I forgot to put my camera on. So here we go. Let's go and see over here. Let's go and see the Vine so I don't lose you into the chat over here. You're trying to feel better. You don't feel as bad as I did earlier. What happened to you, Alexis? What happened, sweetie? They're so funny, Lilith. Hello, Yvonne. What happened to you, sweetie? Okay, I'm going to go and see over here for just one moment. I'm going to go and see what's going on with our friend Divine. I'm going to find out what's going on with Alexis, why she's not feeling well. And did anybody ever find out what happened to our friend, that Anderson kid, yesterday? So beautiful, Divine. You had a breakup with this person. So let me HR today. Will she do anything? You hope that she won't try to harm you. Is she Shashi's Virgo happy about? Okay, so let's start with your first question. Let's go and see what's going on with Sodamini. Let's go and see that. What is she going to do if anything is going to be happening at all? Let's go over here. Let's go and find this out. Sodamini in HR today. Let's go and see this. Thank you to everybody who is waiting so patiently. So, what is going to happen over here? Hopefully she's going to be okay. Let's go and see this. I'm getting over here the 6 of Wands. So I'm definitely going to say we're not going to go back to a friendship or necessarily something good, but I don't feel as though anything bad is going to happen out of this. I'm not seeing necessarily a friendship, but I am seeing some great abundance. I am seeing still, you know, getting along, being together. I do feel as though some decisions are going to have to be made, maybe some changes or some modifications, but I do have to say whatever happened, happened, and I don't believe it's going to affect you going on. So I'm going to say whatever happened, happened, but there doesn't really seem to be any consequences coming off of that, sweetie. Let me go see if Shashi Virgo is happy about how you handled her, and does he know about it? Let's start by going to see if he knows about it, okay? So let's go and find out if he knows about it. Does Shashi Virgo know about Sodamini and Divine Goddess? Let's go and find that out. I am getting over here the 7 of Pentacles. Yes, we do know what happened. Most definitely. Are we happy about the way that you handled it? I feel as though we are. I feel as though into the same position. If, you know, he was into the same position as you, he would not quite have known what to do. But if he was to pick something, he most likely would have done the same thing that you have. So I'm going to say that he does seem to be backing you up over here, and he feels as though you did handle the situation quite fine. So does he know about it? Yes. Does he agree with the way that you handled it? Most definitely. And is anything going to be coming out of this in consequences? I'm not seeing anything, sweetie. I feel as though what happened, and we're going to be able to move on from that. Now, hold on just one moment. I saw that you have another question. I'm going to go answer it. And at the same time, I'm going to scroll on down. I'm going to go and see what's happening. What's happening with Alexis? What is happening over here? I still not have it. Okay, it's in the email. I'll see it. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Yeah, I received it when I was into the woods, so I will check it out in just one moment. Beautiful. You guys did reach that Anderson kid? He's okay. Might be here later. Okay, all right then. Okay, so we were worried for nothing yesterday. All's good. So, beautiful divine, you're a bit nervous because a lady in HR, okay, saying that she might leave. Do you need to be worried about anything, what's coming for you on your work front? Let's go and check that out right away, beautiful. I understand completely how you're feeling. So, I'm still with divine over here. I'm moving over after to Alexis. And then I'm moving to Regina and Jasmine. I hope everybody is doing good. Alexis, I'm going to go and find out what's going on with you, sweetie. All right, so let's go and see this. Yvonne, hello, beautiful. You dreams 11 out of 11. That is nice. And the air all over. Those are beautiful angel numbers, sweetie. Yeah, so that is all about manifestations. It's about angels being around you, sweetie. I will talk to you about it in just a few moments. In the meanwhile, let me go and see over here, divine. You're a bit nervous, you say, because that lady in HR, right? Okay, let's go see. You're wondering if you need to be worried about her and what is going on over here. You know, quite frankly here, she was saying that she might leave, but do you need to be worried? I don't feel as though. I'm seeing over here that she most likely is going to leave. She says that she might leave. I feel like she really might truly leave because I do see over here that we're embarking onto something. That being said, what I am going to tell you is maybe if she ends up leaving, by the way, I don't feel that, I don't feel like it's going to affect you into a negative front. What I actually have to tell you is perhaps, just perhaps here, her leaving could be offering something to you at some place. It could be. I feel as though her leaving is going to bring you some type of an advantage at work. So I'm actually going to say that if she does leave, it's almost to your advantage, sweetie. And I do feel like she is going to be leaving. So as for you, do you need to be worried about your position, about your job, or anything of the such? I'm definitely going to say no. I feel like if anything happens out of this, something positive is going to be coming out for you. So beautiful divine, I say don't worry about it. Go step by step, sweetie. Everything is fine onto this front. No need to worry. Let me go and see now our friend Alexis. What is going on with you, sweetie? Let's go and see this. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. And let's go see. Because he said that he has classes at the same time the movie was. But you don't believe helped him out with some money he needed for classes to stay out. Okay, so you're kind of wondering what's going on over here with this, aren't you? Okay. So CJ canceled the plans on you because he's saying that he had classes today. Okay. Let me go and see if, let me go and see if this was true that he had classes at the same time as the movie. Let's start off with that, okay? So I want to know over here, did CJ truly have some plans? Did CJ truly have some plans over here? Did CJ have some classes and could not make it to the movies? Is this why? And I'm getting a no over here, beautiful. Now, how did he feel when you said that he just took advantage of you and he gets your hopes up? Let me go see how he feels about that. How did he feel? Let's go and see. I'm just going to scroll on down over here. Stay up. Okay, so here we go. It was really odd. How do you invite? Yeah. When the Cancer after. I know. I completely get it here, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, Yvonne, you said hello, bra. It's nice to see you, Yvonne, sweetie. Okay, let's go and see over here, Alexis. I'm sorry, beautiful. I'm so sorry. Divine, are you okay onto your side, sweetie? Is everything going to be okay? Alexis, I get it, beautiful. I do. I know. I know. You go, you buy these tickets, you have these plans, you get all ready to go and see this movie, and then he tells you he has classes, like if he did not know that he already had classes, right? Okay. How did you feel about this when you said that? I feel as though it was a little bit, he feels anyways, that this was a little bit quick, I do have to say. It's almost as if he thought that you were jumping the gun a little bit and you were getting to some type of conclusions over here. All right, Laura, let me know when you come back, okay, sweetie? So I definitely have to say over here that, you know what, I truly, truly, truly feel that that he thought that you exaggerated, or that your behavior was a little bit exaggerated. Into his mind, he's thinking, you know what, I do it all the time. Oh, gosh. So, we can definitely say over here that he thought that you kind of jumped the gun, and he didn't necessarily think about everything that was involved around it. So you bought the tickets and everything that you did, but he's not thinking about that. He is simply thinking about the fact that, you know what, hey, I can't make it. I got classes. He was not thinking further off. And so I don't really feel like he was all that much bothered. I feel as though he really he thought that you were exaggerating a little bit. Let's go and see over here what else is going on. Hold on. You also mentioned that you don't want to go to Vegas with him anymore. Okay. Let me go and see about the Vegas. You might be a little bit upset about that. Hello to Crystal. Nice to see you. Yes, your intuition never, ever, ever lies. It is very shady behavior, Lilith. No doubt about it, beautiful. And we don't like shady behavior, right, Lilith? We're like that private investigating team, right? That's what we do. It's what we do best. So, what do I have over here? I'm getting some rune. I'm getting some strife. So I'm getting that he's really upset by this. He's a little bit challenged by it, but he doesn't quite believe that you're not going to go. So it's a little bit still up into the air, but I definitely do see that this is a heavy decision upon his back. He's not agreeing with you whatsoever. So he's kind of angry with you for canceling Vegas just because he didn't go to the movies with you. But he's simply not seeing the whole relation, the whole correlation between both events. I know, sweetie. I know, I get it, Alexis, and you're completely right onto this, completely. He said he really loves you today, and I know he does, but you're starting to think, what if I didn't help him? What would he do, right? Let me go and get you some messages, beautiful. Let me go and do that. Thank you, Crystal. Regina, you're next, followed by Jasmine and Yvonne and Crystal. So let's go see over here what I've got going on. You know what? If you were not with him anymore, he's not even really thinking about that. He would fight for you, sweetie, if ever you said, I don't want to be with you anymore. No, Lilith, that is absolutely true. We're that private investigating team. Me, you, and Spirit. That's what's going on. We got a lot of shady behavior around us, don't we, Lilith, that we can just kind of spy on. Everybody's got some shady behavior somewhere. No, Juanson, I know. Juanson, we just want to clone you into every man that we know, sweetie. So, what I do have to say over here, no doubt about this over here, sweetie. You know what? These are not messages, but he would definitely fight for you if ever you decide that you were just going to give up on him. Because, you know what? He's, he's not always that Prince Charming towards you, but he does love you, beautiful. So, what can we do, right? I guess we got to kind of love back. Let's go and see what we've got. I guess we got to kind of learn by this, right? And we got to learn by this, and we've got to, yes, we're the, yes, we are the spiritual police, Jasmine. You've got it, sweetie. So So we definitely, okay, I'm thinking here, Alexis. He loves you. You love him. We've got to move by this, right? So what are we going to do? Next time you guys have any plans to go anywhere, don't buy any tickets in advance, sweetie. Wait until you're actually with him into a car or into some type of transport to get to that destination before buying those tickets. Or you know what? Make him buy those tickets. He'll lose his money next time, sweetie, if anything happens. Yeah, it's love. It's stupid. Love is stupid, but we love it anyways. Yes, I know, Alexis. So we got to take the positive out of this, okay? You both love each other. Let's learn by this lesson. You never spend another dime unless he is exactly right there before you in front of those doors to enter somewhere. Look at that. I'm getting over here. Please do never stop loving me. Never stop loving me over here. I know I didn't treat you right into the past, but you know what? I've changed. Believe me, Alexis. Believe me. I have changed. Ah, sweetie Alexis. It hurts both ways. It hurts financially and it hurts, I know. It hurts financially and it hurts emotionally. It just hurts all over the place. I want to call you my wife. I want to call you my husband. Hello, favorite girl. Favorite girl. Nice to see you, sweetie. Welcome to the channel. I am so comfortable with you, Alexis. I am. Yeah, that's what we all do, Alexis. We learn. We cry and we learn and we move on forward. I want to grow old with you, sweetie. And I can't say the other one out loud. It's on YouTube. I'm just going to post it all the way up here so you can see it. It's morning, you know, socks. There you go. I'll do the Lilith word. So this is what I'm getting over here. But quite frankly, never stop loving me is absolutely fantastic. I'm comfortable with you. And you know what I feel stands out the most for you is I know that I did not treat you right into the past, but I have changed. Please do believe me. I am a changing man. I know, I know. What can we do with it, right? Thank you, Crystal. Oh, yes, that's what we need. We need a night camp, and Juanson is going to be the leader of this boot camp for men. That's what we need. Oh, gosh, I'm going to see Regina over here. What will Cortez actions be towards you, sweetie? Let's go and find that out. Yes, boot camp. We've got this. All right, so let's go and see Regina. What is Cortez actions going to be towards you? And here we go. No, we don't. No, we never do. Laughter is the remedy to so much, guys. And this is the beautiful place that we've created for everybody. Hello, beautiful Crystal. So what am I getting over here? I have to say, beautiful Regina, what is Cortez actions going to be towards you? I'm getting that we're completely into our thoughts right now, but at the same time, I'm not getting any action, sweetie. I am not. I'm getting over here that my queen, which is you, we're holding on to you. We are. And we find that you're absolutely gorgeous. You're beautiful. You have so many beautiful qualities that we look into a person. But at the same time, I'm getting that we're a little bit onto the side. So we're not ready to make an actual move towards you right now. So I'm going to pull out another deck and go see what I can find. As for movement, at this moment, I'm not seeing too much movement. I'm going to go and see with another deck and see what else we can find over here. It's a night camp. It's a night camp. Yes, it's like a Romeo camp. Let's make these men, you know, yes, like you, Watson, considerate and loving. That's all we want, is somebody who is very considerate, right, and loving. Is there anything else that we want? Not really. Isn't it, Lilith? It is. I get it. All right, what I'm getting over here. Marriage. Yeah, it's kind of scary, sweetie. I get it. Okay, so what I'm getting over here is a little bit the same thing, I do have to say, Regina. I'm getting that we're highly interested in you, but we're just not actually ready for a relationship. So I'm going to say, as for the next actions, I'm going to say for the following, at least for the following 10 days, I'm not seeing anything happen. After that, maybe we can speak over here about, you know, something moving closer to you, asking you out on dates, making things a little bit more stable. But at this moment, I'm going to say for the following 10 days, nothing much is going to happen. Not because, you know, we're missing. It's not because, you know, he does want to be with you. He's just not ready to be into this relationship. So since he's not quite ready yet, we need to give it a little bit more time. So no action yet. In the following maybe 10 days or so, hopefully this energy is going to come on true over here, and we're going to get closer to you, and we're going to ask you out on a date. We're going to ground something with you, beautiful. But you need to leave it just a little bit more time, sweetie. Thank you, Alexis. I know, Alexis. We're really not asking for that much, are we? Really, we're not. Please love me and be respectful and considerate of me. That's it. Nothing else. Everything else is just bonus. Hello to Brittany. Nice to see you, sweetie. And let me go and see over here our friend Jasmine over here. We're going to put Jasmine in our patrol also. Okay, so Jasmine, here we go. Oh, this is long, Jasmine. Hold on. Let me read over here. Let me go see what's going on in Wise World today. Let's start off with that. Well, that was very sweet of him to text you that, I do have to say, sweetie. Jasmine, it was nice. I'll check that out. I'll check it out. I'm going to start by seeing, though, what's going on in Wise World today, okay? Isn't it? I love those two hands binded together. It is lovely over that beautiful cup. So, the feelings today, I'm getting over here, you know what? I'm getting sharing. I'm getting beautiful friendship with, of course, some beautiful benefits, but I'm not getting much more. I'm getting the same thing as usual. He's into his world. He is busy with work, and he does think about you every once in a while, but, you know, it is, as usual. So, in his mind, he's very preoccupied. Work is busy. And that's pretty much it. He does think about you. I feel as though maybe he's thinking about that game that you guys want to play. Now let me go see why he said that to you. Why did he text that to you? Okay, because that was really sweet of him, wasn't it? It was adorable, Jasmine. So let me go see. So... that is cute, and he told you that he arrived. How adorable. So, you know what? This is about life cycles. It's about finally, and hopefully he's going to stay into this. Hopefully. This is about getting into those beautiful cycles. It's about maybe finally, maybe we are discovering that maybe you're onto our path. You're onto that beautiful destiny. So this is what I'm getting. I feel as though he wanted to reach out to you. I feel as though, you know, he kind of missed you here, sweetie. And this is why all these beautiful, lovely words came out to you, sweetie. I know. Yes, please do, Watson. I'm expecting it after you told me that you finished it into your email earlier. I would expect nothing less, Watson. If you do not send it to me, I will be very disappointed. Please do send it to me as you know, whenever you are ready. I will check that out, Levi. Give me just one moment, okay, sweetie? It's nice to see you, Levi. Let me go see over here, Jasmine. So, well, why don't you meet tonight or tomorrow night? Let me go see. The other, I'm going to check it out as I'm asking Spirit over here, okay? So, Will, why, and Jasmine meet tonight or tomorrow night? Is that going to be happening? It's a yes. Now, are they going to be meeting tonight? Tonight seems to be a no. Tomorrow. Oh, but those are just the most beautiful surprises, aren't they, Jasmine? When things just kind of come up like that in a beautiful way. So tomorrow is the night. Tomorrow is the night. Should you continue to play the games that you did with White? Of course you were. Of course you should. Let me go and check out within the cards. I feel as though they were very, very successful. Antonio, nice to see you, sweetie, and thank you for your donation. I'll be with you in a few moments. So let's go and see, should you continue to play those games that you did over the weekend? Because yes, you know what? They were successful. Lovely Taurus, nice to see you also. Thank you for your donation, and I'll be with you in a few moments also. So here we go. I'm getting our Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting our Temperance. I'm getting our Queen, and I'm getting that we are completely jumping on in. So should you continue? No doubt into my mind, it is a yes. Now let me go see over here. He'd let you know into the morning. Yes. Okay. Okay. A certain time, what will work out, and is he going to text back? Okay. So let me go and see about your other question over here. Okay. Okay, so let's go and see. Is he going to text back later on, sweetie? Is he going to be texting back later on over here for you for that meeting? You know what? I'm getting the Nine of Cups. I'm getting the Six of Cups. I'm going to say that, yes, beautiful. I'm going to say that he should be texting you. If the energy stays as it is, later on, you should be getting a text to tell you that you're going to actually meet tomorrow night and not tonight, beautiful. Let me go and see over here. Hold on. Oh, you just sent it, Juanson. You're so adorable. Thank you, sweetie. I am moving over now. Hold on just one moment. I'm moving over to our friend over here, Yvonne. Yvonne, then moving over to Crystal. And then I'm going to answer over here Levi, Brittany, and Alexis. So let's go for it over here. Hold on. I'm going to start by taking you out some angel numbers because, quite frankly, I think that this is a little bit what we're looking for, right? Okay, so first of all, Crystal, I do want, not at Crystal, but Yvonne, I do want to tell you about those dreamed numbers that you've been having. Always listen to your intuition, sweetie. It is very, very strong. Now, these messages that you're getting, they're not just coming from angels, they're actually coming from your guardian angel. So your guardian angels are sending you that beautiful angel number 4 times 1 to let you know that you are about to experience a great spiritual awakening. You're being asked to take control of your own life, to strive for that beautiful independence. Your angels, they're actually telling you right now that they are there to help you through whatever is going to arise, whatever is going to be coming close to you. So this is absolutely beautiful, I do have to say. So you do need to know that the angels are right there. You saw them into the air all over the place and you realized what it meant and you felt a presence, and that is exactly it, beautiful Yvonne. I'm also getting for you over here the number 227. This is about taking action now, and it's coming in complete correlation with your angel number that you did receive with a 1111, because the angels are telling you, they're telling you right now, this is a spiritual awakening. You need to take control of your life, and this is what you're doing. You're doing it with the debt. You're doing it with everything into your life. So this is about taking control. It's about striving for that beautiful independence. It's striving for that beautiful success that you've been looking for the following few months. So Yvonne, I feel as though this is somewhat of awakening. It's somewhat of a clear sign to you. It is hope telling you that, you know what, you're coming to an end of something that has been difficult for you. So we're going to end up closing that chapter and moving on forward to something so much better towards you. So I'm getting over here, angel number 227 also. Take action now. Your manifestations, the attraction abilities, they're very potent at this time. You need to remove all barriers at this moment. You need to remove all uncertainty and any indecision that you might have. You need to allow yourself to be open. You need to be receptive. And you know what? You're going to get those well-deserved, beautiful blessings that are coming your way, sweetie. So this is what the angels want to tell you, Yvonne. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Let me go and see Crystal, and then I'm moving over to Levi. Crystal, well, you and Simon, well, you will know each other this year. Let me go see. And can Simeon be it? And that you pray for it. Okay, be it, would it be that person, right, is what you're wondering? Let's go and see. So are you guys going to know each other this year? So here we go for Crystal for 2 questions. Levi is coming up next with a little bit of guidance. Here we go. Thank you everybody for waiting so patiently. So So Crystal, are you on, I'm not sure if it's Simeon or Simon, I'm not sure how we say it, but Simeon I'm going to say. Are you going to know each other this year? So I'm getting my 10 of Pentacles over here. MD, thank you so very much, and I'll be with you in just a few moments. Okay, so what am I getting over here for you? I'm getting the 10 of Pentacles. I'm also getting the Star, some manifestations, and I'm getting the 6 of Pentacles. So, are you guys going to know each other this year? I feel like it's a little bit complex, sweetie. As much as I would love, I don't know exactly what is going on into this relationship because you're wondering about this year. So I'm guessing this person is somewhat long distance. I'm getting that you are manifesting. You do truly want this, but I don't actually get the manifestation coming on through. So I am going to say I feel as though it's a little bit difficult over here. I feel as though I don't think that this year you're actually going to be meeting each other over here, sweetie. I don't feel it. I'm seeing that there is some disappointment over here. So I'm going to say we do want to reach out. We do want to be together. But if the energy stays as is, I don't quite feel like it's going to be possible, sweetie. Yvonne, I am so glad for you, sweetie. You have been through all different kind of roller coasters into the last few weeks. Not few weeks, few months is what I want to say. And you know what? It is time for good things to come your way, Yvonne. I'm glad for you, sweetie. And your intuition is so strong. It's so strong, Yvonne. You need to listen to yourself a little bit more, sweetie. You're so right and you're so spot on all the time. Crystal, can Simeon be it? And you're praying for it, right? Let me go see over here. Is Simeon going to be the one for you? Let's go and discover that. Thank you, Jasmine, sweetie, for posting your question. So here we go. I am with Crystal for Crystal's second question. If you have anything else you would like to ask Crystal, please do let me know, sweetie, okay? So let's go and find, is Simeon going to be the one for you? Quite frankly, over here, I'm getting the 4 of Wands. I'm also getting the Sun. I feel as though this person is not the one for you. If you're looking for your soulmate over here, I don't feel like they're going to be your soulmate. That being said, I do believe that you can have a good relationship together. I do believe that things can manifest and things can happen in a certain amount of time. I personally am not seeing it for the following months. After that, who knows what happens? Things change. Energy changes all the time, beautiful Crystal. So what I'm going to tell you is, let's not give up onto this connection. You're most likely speaking this person. Something is happening. Do not give up onto this connection. Keep working on through it. If you keep on working through it, hopefully we're going to be able to bring the energy a little bit closer, a little bit quicker, and maybe things can start. Maybe you can actually see this person during the year. But is this person your soulmate? I'm going to say a no, sweetie. I'm going to say you can have a long, beautiful relationship with this person, but I'm not seeing that they are your that they're your soulmate. Are you going to meet anybody on a dating app? Let me go and see that, Crystal. Let me go and discover that for you, sweetie. Hello, Tarima. Now, Tarima, I'm really sorry. I was somewhat not lost in the woods. I was caught into the woods before the live, and I arrived here and I never turned on my camera. So I did do your reading actually really at the beginning, but you're not seeing anything for like 40 seconds. But if you scroll all the way to the beginning, I started off with you, okay, Tarima? So go at the very beginning of the reading, sweetie. Hello to IG. Nice to see you, sweetie. So let's go see GC the Goddess. Hello also. And here we go. So I'm getting over here our Page of Wands. Page of Wands is telling me also that I'm getting the Moon. So you know what I'm going to say over here? I kind of feel like you're a little bit, either you're a little bit afraid or you're a little bit anxious maybe about going onto those dating apps. But if you are willing for it and you open yourself up and you put those barriers down, I'm going to tell you that yes, you are going to meet a beautiful king. So if you're willing to do it, Crystal, I say go for it. There's a king out there onto an app who is waiting for you, sweetie. So please go for it, sweetie. Let me go and see Levi over here. So Levi, we're looking for a little bit of spiritual guidance. Let's go and see what is going on. Let me take an angel card out for you. Let's pull out a little bit of a general for you, and then I'm moving over to Brittany and Alexis. Antonio, I will be with you in a few moments. Okay, Antonio? Thank you for waiting so patiently. Oh, Laura, you're back, sweetie. Haha. Laura, post your questions, beautiful, please. Please do post your questions, Laura. I will be with you momentarily. So as for you, Levi, I'm getting 1911. Don't get stuck into a rut, Levi, please. You need to reevaluate your current plan. You need to take note of all the things that you may no longer, who actually may no longer be serving you. You're connected to the energy of the source, which means that you have that beautiful unlimited power to change your reality for your own benefit. So you need to tap into that. You need to believe in yourself. You need to have that self-confidence, and you need to make your dreams, you know, come true. You need to have them manifest over here, sweetie. Let me go and see what else I have coming on up here. So here we go. What else does Spirit want to tell you, Levi? Levi, I'm getting over here also that there is some clarity that's coming your way. I feel as though there's been maybe a couple little poor choices that have been made. Maybe they have been made by lack of, maybe it's coming from distraction, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of lack of purpose. But you know what? I'm going to tell you things are only going to get better. So improvements are coming your way into the following 2 months. I feel as though around you, you do have a little bit of lack of support, though. I don't feel like everybody around you is really just ready for you there. What I'm also getting over here is that this is about going within. You need to search within yourself to go and find that truth. And at the same time, I'm going to put some flags up. There's a little bit of a caution. You need to be careful. Don't self-sabotage yourself, Levi. I'm getting over here a little bit of shattered dreams. So I'm going to tell you, be careful for that. Manifest what you want. Make sure that it is clear. Be careful that the people around you are very trustworthy people. Stay in control. If your dad or your granddad is somewhere alive, please do go close to them. I feel like they want a certain connection. And this is about you right now having a strategic planning for your future. GC the Goddess, thank you. IG, also beautiful. Let me move on over now to Alexis on 2. Hold on. I'm going to move on over to Alexis and Brittany. So Alexis, let me scroll on over to my email. Alexis, Brittany, Antonio, lovely Taurus are the following readings. So let me just kind of move on over here. And here you go, Alexis. I've got you, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, I'm all for nosy. I'm all for it. Okay. Oh, no. What's that about? Okay. Okay. Well, that's horrible. That's horrible, sweetie. And now I know. Now you're like utterly upset. This is not just coming from the. This is not just coming from the cinema. This is also coming from this whole post I'm seeing. I get you, sweetie. Let's go and see over here. So. Okay. Okay. Let's go and see what she's doing. Let's go see if they're talking. I know. No, it is good that you're honest, sweetie. Always be honest with me, beautiful. It was. It truly was. It's absolutely horrible. Okay. So I do have to say over here, I do not believe that they were talking into any type of sexual matters or anything of the such. I do not believe that it is within the plans neither. Thank you, Watson. I will look that up. Thank you. I'm also getting over here the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is telling me that, yes, she does. There's no lies there, Alexis. She would like to have another baby by CJ, but I do not believe that anything is happening onto that regards. He is not with her sexually. Nothing is going on physically onto that side. She would still like to have him back into his life, though. She would still like to have another baby by him. But what a horrible thing to go and post, I do have to say, and to just go and, you know, put this like that and knowing that you are going to get it. So is she stalking you? I'm going to say that she has, but I feel as though she knows, or she thinks anyways, that you're looking at her stuff, and this is why she did it. She did it to try to create some problems between you and CJ. She figures if she breaks you and CJ up, then maybe he's going to go directly you know, to her. So this is all part of her evil plan, sweetie. Don't fall into it. Do not fall into it, Alexis. Yeah, she is watching your stuff, sweetie. She is also. Brittany, how does a person you suspect to be your secret admirer feel about you? I love your questions, Brittany. You're so adorable. They're so secretive. Let's go and see how they feel about you. And I'm going to move on over to this golden deck for love. Here we go. It is, Alexis. I mean, what a thing to do. That is really playing mind games. That's all that is. That is nasty. Oh, good for you, Alexis. You should do the exact same thing. You should post that you want another baby by CJ too. See what she says. This game plays both ways, Alexis. Yes, good for you. So, Brittany, I'm moving over to Antonio after, and lovely Taurus. And then I have Jasmine and MD are going to be the following readings. Beautiful IG. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sweetie. So let me go and see over here what is coming on up. The person that you suspect to be your secret admirer, how do they feel about you? They would love for you to come closer to them, or at some point for them to come close to you. I am seeing over here that, you know, we're thinking of you as that beautiful empress, meaning that there is a lot of abundance, there's a lot of clarity, there's a lot of beautiful energy that is emanating from you. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, Brittany, that your secret admirer, whoever it is that you feel that this person is, definitely wants to be with you, definitely wants a relationship with you, sweetie. No doubt about it. You are seen as that beautiful goddess. There's nobody more beautiful and more worthy of his love than you, is what I can see over here. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check that out, Laura. We're going to go and see what is going on with that. I'm going to answer Antonio on Lovely, and then I'm going to answer that, sweetie. I'm going to go and check out those emails, see what's going on. Antonio, you're having trouble with a Taurus woman and you're a Taurus man. Okay, you have your differences, but overall she chooses to go third party. Okay, so let me just go and validate. I do believe that you wrote something underneath that also. Let me just go see over here. I'm sure that you wrote a specification about it. Hold on. Okay, here you go. What's the best thing to do in your situation? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for clarity. Okay, let's go and find that out. So I'm with Antonio right now. Lovely, then Laura. All right, so hold on. Okay, and what I'm getting over here, 3 of Pentacles. I'm getting over here a lot of planning, a lot of skill. I'm getting some collaboration over here, but I'm feeling like we're lacking some strength. Quite frankly, I'm getting my 4 of Cups in a reverse position, and I'm getting that there's a lot of anguish. I'm getting that there is somewhat of a little bit of a crisis over here, and we're a little bit temperamental also. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, I'm going to pull out some more cards because you're talking to me about a third party, and the best deck for that is this Alice deck. So we're going to go and get some more information. As for the moment, what I can tell you is she did, yes, she chooses the third party over you. I can see that, but she does still love you. She does still care for you, but I kind of feel like she would like to just kind of stay into the third party. If she didn't have to choose, she would still stay with you and the other person. I feel as though she's lacking a lot of strength. She's lacking a lot of courage in order to talk to you, to tell you exactly how she feels and how confused she is. She is definitely confused. There's a lot of anguish going on over here also. I feel as though we're playing a little bit that seduction game. Hello, Patricia. Nice to see you. I feel like there's something more that we want that we're just not able to go and get because we're actually not able to go and speak about it. Other than that, I'm getting over here the Page of Pentacles. So it's somewhat of a beginning, not really seeing a happy ending over here, and I am seeing quite some challenges. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that I feel, and I know, Antonio, I know that this is, you know, very, very difficult. It's a trying period. I know that she does love you at this very moment, though. I do not believe that she necessarily wants to come back into a relationship. So the best advice I can tell you is to let her be. Let her do whatever it is that she has to do. On your side, you try and heal, try and move on from this. If ever she does want to come back and you're still available and you want to take her back, then perfect. But at this moment, I do see her energy as wanting to stay into a third-party relationship. I don't feel as though she wants to stay into a monogamous type of relationship. So I'm going to let you decide what is best for you, if you want to wait upon her or not. If you're willing to stick into this third party, I feel as though she would be willing to continue this with you and the other person. So my advice for you is to decide if you want to stay into a third-party relationship or if you want to move on and see whatever comes out into the future. Right now, I'm not seeing her changing her position to come necessarily back. There's a lot of difficulties, a lot of conflicts that are kind of all mixed on in, and it's a lot of nonsense for her right now, and she's not really working upon that. So this is what I have for you. I'm sorry, Antonio. I'm sorry, sweetie. Lovely Taurus. Will Pisces come forward and apologize and reconcile? I surely hope so. Let's go and see. Is Pisces going to do that? Laura, you are next, beautiful. And then I'm going to go see Jasmine and MD. Thank you, Crystal. Ah, you're looking for a husband, Crystal. Oh, check that out, sweetie. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet, lovely Taurus. Hey, that Anderson kid. You had everybody worried yesterday because you didn't pop in here, sweetie. What's going on with you? You're seeing so sad, that Anderson kid. You're not dancing, sweetie. What I am seeing over here, lovely Taurus, is Pisces going to come on forward and apologize and reconcile. Right now, I'm seeing somewhat of some goodness, okay? Let's just kind of check this out over here, what I have popping out. So I am getting over here that, yes, okay, we are a little bit afraid here of judgment. Whatever has ended has ended. What I can say is I feel as though into the future, quite frankly, I'm not going to say a complete no, and I'm going to explain what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that at this moment, it's a no. Why? Because we're afraid of judgment. We're afraid of conflicts. We're afraid of a lot of problems kind of arising from this. That being said, I am seeing a beautiful transformation. And within this transformation, I'm seeing new beginnings and I'm seeing a union again. So I'm going to tell you, lovely Taurus, if this energy, because energy does change, lovely Taurus, and it can change one day from the other. I'm going to say, if this stays as it is, I'm going to say Pisces is going to apologize and Pisces is going to reconcile with you, but not quite right away. I'm going to say leave it about 2-3 weeks. I say in about 2 weeks, why don't we check out this energy again? Let's see where all of this is going and see if it's positive. And if it is, hey, I say contact Pisces. At this moment, I'm going to keep a wide door open and I'm going to say there's really, really good chances coming out forward to you, okay? But we still have a little bit of a chance of a no, but most of it is going to be a yes. So let's keep that beautiful hope. Let's keep on manifesting. I feel as though these are both going to be yes into the following weeks. That is for you, lovely Pisces, and your beautiful soul. Let me go and see our friend over here, Laura. Yes, you know what? When I arrived from the woods, I read your message, and I do have to say I was a little bit confused a moment there. Let me just go see it with this phone. Okay. Okay, hold on a second over here. I'm still here, everybody, guys. Okay. 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 I'm still here, guys. Okay. I get it here, sweetie. So, okay, so I'm getting over here that he's really, really pissed here, sweetie. That is so weird, Laura. That is so strange. Okay, so Laura, okay, you want me to pull out 4 cards, right? Let's go and do this. So I'm with Laura. I'm going to move over to Jasmine, MD. Then I'm going to move on over to GC, the Goddess. Juanson, Patricia, IG. Okay? Let's go and find this out over here. Laura, this is very, very puzzling. Yes, okay. It's very puzzling because it is putting everything in perspective as the fact that somebody is definitely talking behind, you know, something is going on over here, Laura. Somebody is talking, somebody knows something. Well, we know that his wife knows because we see that into the reading all the time, right, Laura? We know that she knows, and I feel like this is why he's trying to space things. That being said, it doesn't mean that he has to stop talking to you or he can't find a way. Hello, Gabby, sweetie. Okay, so let's go see over here what I've got coming on out. But this is a little bit worrisome, Laura. A little bit, I have to say. So let me go and see the energy over here. What he wants with you. What he wants with you is stability. What he wants with you is security. What he wants with you is to conserve the relationship that you have right now. Other than that, what else does he want? He wants to have some more insight. I don't feel as though, he feels as though this relationship is really, really complex, but really on both sides. So he's into a very complex situation. You're into a complex situation. And I feel as though we're trying to navigate through all of this. And we're really just trying to find our happy ending over here for everybody. We're trying to find our place. And I feel as though there are some sacrifices that we know that we are going to have to make. And there is somewhat of an abandonment of something over here. So I'm going to definitely have to say, I feel as though he's not seeing you as often, not as much is really going on because he's not able to do so. So he kind of has to abandon you a little bit over here. No, but this is all about how Laura, this is about how she knows that something is going on over here, Laura. And this is weighing really, really heavily into his life, into his relationship. So she knows, and this is why he's distancing himself, but more and more, Laura, because she just knows what is going on. So let me go see. He didn't say anything about the outcome about you guys, but he keeps talking about the wife who keeps talking about you all the time and how you're able to do everything onto your side, no problem, and he has got all the problems, right? Yes, everything's okay, Tarima. The love is still there. You just need to focus on to the better. So you see over here what I'm getting at home is I'm getting the 8 of Cups. I'm getting that, you know, one day we want to leave, the next day we want to stay. And I feel as though that is him. Yes, he still wants to be with you. He still wants to be with you, sweetie. What I'm getting, it is so strong into the energy, is that he wants to be with you, but he definitely has to pull away because the wife, every 3-4 days, she's just popping up your name and wondering, and he has to lie about the whole situation. And in his mind, what he's trying to do here, sweetie, he's trying to tell you that he is living in absolute hell and that you're making him live an absolute hell on top of it, while you get to just do your life and live all happy and there's no problems whatsoever. So he's really not seeing your side of the problem over here. He's not seeing the abandonment. He's not seeing the loneliness and the lack of respect. All he is seeing is his side of the story, a little bit like a narcissist, right? And I get it. I get that he's got his problems onto his side, but you have your problems also, sweetie, and that he has to acknowledge. What I am seeing right now is that, let me go see over here. What I'm getting over here, you know, quite frankly, is that into the energy of at home is he's here. It's very fiery. It's very passionate. She is right next to it. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot going on, and he's trying to stay as low as possible. Let me go see. So now that I checked that out, let me go and see the future for you guys. Let me go see what's going to be coming on out into the following 6 months. So what I'm getting over here, I'm getting the Death card over here. I know, sweetie, I know. And that's what he has to understand. He has to understand that if he just talks to you and he tells you that everything is absolutely chaotic at home and you just need a little bit of time, that's it. We're going to go and check that out, okay, sweetie? Because it seems as though there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of stuff going around. As for the future with you guys, I'm still seeing over here 3 of Swords. I still feel as though the king is staying into his position. I feel as though you're staying into your position, so still kind of following him, not really making all those many decisions. And I'm not really seeing an ending, so I'm definitely going to have to say that you're continuing this. Now, are you going to get caught, beautiful? Let me check it out. Are you going to get caught? Is Laura and Cancer Man, are they going to get caught into all of this? Please do let me know. And I'm getting here a no. So this is a no for the moment, okay? It is a no. Hopefully we keep on to this beautiful energy and it just does not change, right? Let's go and find that out. So is he going to get caught? I'm seeing that things are really fiery and things are going to go really, really quickly. But is he going to get caught? I do have to say, at this moment, I still feel as though you guys are safe. I'm not seeing anybody being caught yet. So I'm going to say you're still into the good for this one, okay? That is your best advice, Tarima, no doubt about it. MD, you do not have to post your question again, sweetie. I do have it here. Thank you so very much. Let me go see over here. And I'm going to answer you in just one moment, MD. You're going to be the following one before I move over to Jasmine. Let me go and see over here. I checked out the future. I checked out the energy. Let me go see what he wants from you. What does he want from you right now, Laura? What does he want from you? From you, there's a lot of desire. There's a lot of obsession, but he's afraid. He's terribly afraid right now. So what he wants from you right now, I feel, is a little bit of a change. I feel as though we need to be a little bit like a hanged man over here, not move too much. We don't want too much to change over here because we are absolutely terrified that something is going to happen and you guys are going to be revealed. So I'm going to say, you know what? The message has gone through. You have said what it is that needs to be said. You can always send out that message saying, you know what? I would have completely understand if you just told me this in the future. Please do tell me so we can understand each other. And then that's it. Okay? And then just give him maybe a little bit of a pause. Now you're wondering what it is, you know, that you're going to hear from him. Let me check that out, sweetie. So when is Laura going to be hearing from Cancer Man? When is Laura going to be hearing from Cancer Man? Please do let me know the month, Spirit, for the highest good of Laura. Please let me know. When is Laura going to be hearing from Cancer Man? Please tell me the month, please. And I'm getting over here. I'm getting around the end of February, sweetie. So this is around the end of February, the last week of February. Oh, sure thing, Laura. Go for it. You need to text him your number. He needs to know. I don't say he's going to be happy about it, but you need to send it, Laura. Let me check that out, okay? I'm definitely going to have to say you need to send it out because he needs to know. So yes, Queen of Wands, you need to take that into your power, and that's what you need to do, sweetie. So it's a definite yes. And yes, MD, you are absolutely adorable. Let me go and see you here. So let's go and see our friend MD over here. Then I'm moving on over to our friend Jasmine. So MD, did Martin, male Leo, feel the love that I have for him after your cheek-to-cheek hug a couple of days ago? You're a male Capricorn. I felt warmth in your body and it was happy after all. That is beautiful. All right, let me just go see if there's anything else that you added into the chat maybe after that, and otherwise I'm going to go and answer that question for you as it is. Just one moment. I just like to double check. Sometimes we kind of add on to our question, and no, okay, I've got you chit-chatting. It's all good. So let's go and see over here what is going on. Did we feel that warmth, and is that love and those beautiful emotions, are they reciprocated? Let's go and do that right away. We're going to use this deck and we're going to use this one. Here we go. Thank you for your beautiful patience, MD. Let's go for it. Thank you for everybody who's waiting so patiently, by the way. Jasmine, you're the following one, sweetie. And then I'm moving over to GC, the Goddess. IG, you're coming up too, sweetie. And here we go. Laura, it is my pleasure, sweetie. You know what? I feel though, Laura, that within those messages that you got, it was somewhat of a breakthrough. I feel like it gave you a lot of beautiful clarity. It comes to your surprise that your question situation is somehow connected to the figures in the crystal ball. Yeah, I know that you know what I'm thinking. Yeah. It's that love, right? I'm getting it over here. All right, no problemo, will do so. I always do, sweetie, don't worry about it, Laura. Everything is gone beautiful. So that being said, thank you, Patricia. You know what I am saying over here, because now I feel as though you're a little bit wondering about that love. Did you share like a past life together and what might have been going on, right? I'm definitely going to have to say over here, did we feel that love? Did we feel that connection that you had? I have no doubt about it. It is a definite yes over here, because I am getting, nonetheless, I'm getting as though we are feeling completed. I don't feel as though we have, you know, a little bit of that. I don't feel like we have any sadness. There's nothing of the such that is there. Nonetheless, I am seeing some beautiful, happy wants and beginnings and thoughts and intentions. I'm getting our Four of Wands. A lot of clarity, a lot of new beginnings, of happiness, of togetherness. So this is indicating to me that right now, we're not quite there yet. This is what we want, but we're a little bit confused about how to get there. So maybe we're feeling a little bit anxious, maybe we're feeling a little bit stressed, or, you know, we have a couple little barriers that are up a little bit over here. But that being said, we're trying to work through it now, because I feel as though that connection was definitely felt, and I feel as though we both want to work onto this to move into a relationship. So I'm definitely going to say that I do feel like a relationship is going to be coming out of this. I feel like the emotions were there. I feel like they were quite strong. I'm just going to go and validate something here. Actually, I want to validate two things for you, okay? I want to validate over here, yes, my Ace of Pentacles telling me that there is going to be beautiful manifestations. There's going to be some prosperity. There's going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be victory over here. And there's going to be some beautiful mental clarity and some communication. And then I'm going to do something that I do not usually do onto my lives, but I will do it for you because I feel as though this has to do with it. So let me just go and see here in one moment. Okay, hold on. Let me go see. And, okay. And you know what? I'm actually going to tell you over here that this connection is really, really long going. I'm going to tell you that in 1533, I feel like you had a past life with this person. In 1533, you were very close, very well connected. I feel as though you guys were friends, though, at that time being. So I'm going to say this is not the first lifetime that you guys have been together. So it's almost like a reconnection, if you will. It's about meeting each other once again after so many, you know, hundreds of years have gone by. So MD, that's what I've got for you, sweetie. I thank you for waiting. Beautiful things are coming in for you, and please do know that This is not the first time you encounter each other, sweetie. Well, let me go and see over here. GC the Goddess. You just wanted a general reading for the week. Let's go see what's coming up for you this week. Yes, isn't that beautiful, Lilith? I know. It is love repeating itself. It is those deep emotions. It is that reconnection within, you know, past lives. GC the Goddess. Let's go and do that general reading for the week, and let's go see what's going on over there. I would like Mighty Valiant, please. Marcus Mighty Valiant, if you could please post your question for me. I'm going to answer you next. So here we go. Jasmine, were you skipped? Absolutely not, sweetie. You are coming up right after GC the Goddess. So you wanted a general reading for the week. Let's go and do this right away. I'm seeing over here a lot of nurturing. I'm seeing a lot of beautiful security. But at the same time, I feel as though within all of this, in order for you to get that nurturing, in order for you to feel happy, to get that beautiful security and that grounding, you have to pass over. I knew that for the past life, I swear. I know. It is my pleasure, MD. It is my pleasure. You're so sweet. And congratulations for the, you know, the connection once again. So I definitely have to say over here for you, GC the Goddess, now you're going to have to pass over some fears and a couple of illusions here in order to get to the good stuff, okay? In order to get that beautiful security. I feel as though this week we're trying to get that happiness, we're trying to get that success, but I feel like it's a little bit difficult. We're working on it. We most definitely are over here. I feel as though either at work or somewhere around you, there is some type of competition. I'm seeing some competition. I'm seeing a little bit of fighting. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, be careful. GC the Goddess this week is going to be a little bit of a rocky road. Good things coming on out. I feel like it's going to finish off good, but you might have a couple little challenges here and there. So the best advice I can tell you is if anybody comes close to you, there's some fighting, try to find a beautiful compromise, try to stand your ground, pass through any fears or any illusions that you might have, and take care of yourself, sweetie, this week. Because this week is a little bit more difficult because of that. If you do, you know, talk to your spirit guides, please do go for it. You're going to get some lovely advice coming from that. Go see. And over here, I'm getting, look, I'm getting the devil. Somebody wants to manipulate you into something over here, beautiful. And I kind of feel like you want to jump on in. So just be careful. If anybody has anything that they want to offer you, be careful that there's no red flags. Somebody's going to be offering you something over here, and I just don't feel like you should be taking it. So be careful. Somebody at work is also looking over you. Somebody who's higher up. It could be a boss. I feel as though they are analyzing this right now. I feel as though you are very well estimated. I feel as though they love your work. They love what you do. And I feel as though they're maybe analyzing maybe to offer you something into the future, sweetie. Thank you, Mighty Valiant. Just hold on one moment. I'm going to answer our friend Jasmine, and then I'm going to answer you. Then I'm moving over to our friend IG, and then I'm moving over to Patricia after. So let me go and see over here, Jasmine, what it is that you wrote into the questions. Okay, hold on. So Jasmine, and here you go. Jasmine, hold on. I'm looking for your actual question that I am not seeing anywhere, beautiful. And you usually write them all the time. Okay, so how should you tell him? How should you tell him? Should I give him the certain time limit to tax? How should you tell him, and should you give him that certain time limit? Should Jasmine give him that time limit? That's a definite yes. That's a yes. We need to have that time limit. No doubt about it over here. So this is a yes. You need to tell them. You need to give them that beautiful time limit. Exactly like we did. This is what you have to do. You have to play that game, sweetie. And if you play that game and you do it like that, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you're looking for. Okay, so definitely do give them that beautiful limit, sweetie. And if you give him that time period and you give him that limit, you know what? You're going to get what you want. If you don't, though, you're not going to get it, sweetie. You're going to be disappointed, beautiful. So do the usual procedure, beautiful. Everything's going to be just okay. Let me go and see over here. Hold on. Let me go and see. Mighty Valiant. What's the delay from your bank? You need your bank card. You got rent and bills to pay and second important information from the universe. You've been seeing angel numbers like crazy. Okay, I'm going to take some angel numbers out for you. We're going to check that out and we're going to go and see what's going on with that. Okay, Mighty Valiant, thank you for waiting and thank you, Watson. Let's go see. Do you see the goddess? It is my pleasure, sweetie. Be careful for those red flags, beautiful, this week. Oh, I got it all right, Jasmine. I got it, sweetie. You got to keep doing it, sweetie. You got to keep going. What works, you stick with it. Okay, so Mighty Valiant, IG, don't go too far. You are the following reading, sweetie. And then I'm going to be with Patricia. So let's go see over here what is going on. Let me give you some angel numbers of my own since I don't know which ones you're actually getting. I'm getting over here 733. You're wonderful. You're supported in all of your endeavors. And this is a beautiful message of love from your angels being sent to you so you can get that beautiful abundance. What I'm also getting from you is that your life purpose is wholly supported by your angels. And this is about how financial, material abundance is on its way for you. It has not arrived yet, but it is on its way as we speak. So I'm going to say that most likely your bank card is on its way. Let me go and see what's going on with those finances and with that bank card. See if things are going to get better, okay? All right. Yes, Marcus, I've got you. Here we go. You had a second question there too? Oh, post it to me, Jasmine. Write it to me. I'll answer you before I go to IG, okay? I didn't see it, sweetie. Did not. Write it to me and I'll answer you in 1 minute, Jasmine, I promise. So here we go. What am I getting over here? I am getting over here as for finances. No, I didn't see it, Jasmine. If you want to post it to me, sweetie. What I am getting over here, I'm getting some clarity. I'm getting some clarity. I'm getting that we're relieving some anxiety. But at the same time, I'm seeing that we do have, you know, a couple little problems, a couple little manipulation kind of coming on through. And I feel like things are a little bit difficult. So I'm going to say that we are still looking. We're looking over here. We're looking for some advice. We're looking for something to come on out. So what I am going to say is I don't necessarily feel like the bank card is coming right away. What I am going to say is, hold on just one moment, please. I'm sorry. Okay, so what I am getting over here, hold on. Thank you, Jasmine, for posting that, sweetie. So let's go and see over here. What I am getting over here for you as for with this bank card, I am getting that it is going to be somewhat of a little bit of a struggle, and I don't feel like it's quite over yet. I'm going to say that you should be getting it within the following month, okay? I don't feel like it's coming right away. I feel like financially speaking, within the following, I'm going to say 3 weeks. Within the following 3 weeks, you should be getting this card and things should be back on track. But I still feel as though you're lacking some information. There's still something that you're looking for that you don't quite have yet. So no doubt about it here. I'm going to say stay strong. Things are going to get clearer to you. Bank card is going to be on its way in about 3 weeks. You should have it. Things should be back. But I'm going to say be careful. Be careful if anybody wants to try to manipulate you or maybe loan you money at a really, really high interest rate or something of the such. Just be careful, because I am seeing some tendencies here, somebody who's trying to manipulate you in some kind of way. So things are definitely going to get better. You just need to, I guess, hold on a little bit, okay? Things are going to get better, I promise you. So in about 3 weeks, and the angels are telling you to hold on strong. Things are getting better too, okay? Jasmine, let me go and see what is going on over there. Thank you, Jasmine, sweetie. I did not see it, beautiful. So your question over here, should you play the bonbon game with Vi tonight? Oh, yes, you should. Of course you should, beautiful. Yes, yes, and yes. Let's go see. So should you play this game tonight? Should you play this game tonight? Of course you could. This is a yes, yes, and a yes. Let's go for it. I'm seeing over here that we don't even have to worry about it. I feel as though things are going to go really well. We need to persevere. We need to maintain this control. And if we maintain this control, we maintain this game, things are going to go really well. New and beautiful opportunities, more investment. And when I'm speaking about investment, I feel that the emotional investment that's coming from you and him, you're slowly getting closer. And this is perfect. This is about this bonding. This is about those messages that you receive where now we add my love. I am loving. So it's a definite yes. It's going to go well. Go for it, sweetie. IG, beautiful soul, this is your turn, and then I'm going to move on over to Patricia and Gabby. So here we go. Let me go see IG. What's going on into Leo's world and mind today? Let's go for it. How are you doing today, IG? I kind of feel like I want to ask you if you went to the gym today, sweetie. Mighty Valiant, maybe it will arrive before. I'm getting around 3 weeks. So what's going on to the Leo's world and mine for our friend IG that I am wondering now about this gym guy? Let's go and see what's going on. We're getting 10 of Swords. I'm also getting the 7 of Cups. You know what? I feel like today's a little bit different. What's going on? I feel like we're trying to feel more positive. Why? I'm feeling like for some reason we're actually having a little bit less anxiety, and we're actually seem to be moving towards something with more possibilities. I feel as though we're looking, but we've got you here, the High Priestess. We're not too sure what is going to be going on over here. We're thinking about you, beautiful. So today, you know what? I feel as though we're thinking about you, but into a more positive way. Almost as if he's almost thinking of trying to reach out to you or what he should do. You just got to the gym, right? Oh, okay. All right, so I'm definitely going to tell you over here, IG. Jasmine, it's my pleasure, sweetie. I'm glad things are getting better for you. So have a beautiful evening, Jasmine, sweetie. I'm definitely going to say today he's thinking about you, IG. No doubt about that. He's actually thinking about reaching out. I feel as though he's working onto his anxiety, onto all of his mental thoughts. Other than that, I feel like he's doing pretty good, sweetie. How are things between the Leo and his ex? Let's go and discover that. How are things between the Leo and his ex? Leo and the ex. Best card to come on out over here that I could explain this to you is a 6 of Swords. What is 6 of Swords? We are going away as far as possible. Where? To a brand new destination. So things between him and his ex over here, this is about a complete closure. This is about an ending. This is about not seeking for anything and really not wanting to communicate if we do not have to. Hello, Zanab. Nice to see you. The outcome between them. Let's go and use this one over here. Outcome. The outcome between them. Let's go and find this out. Outcome over here. High Priestess. We are no longer looking. We're We're no longer looking over here towards the future together. I'm getting my Humpty Dumpty. My Humpty Dumpty is really the king, okay? I sure can, sweetie. I will check it out. I'll answer it right away, IG. Thank you, Zanab. I can definitely tell you over here that, you know what? I'm getting our King of Swords. King of Swords, very strong, very powerful, very determined. What are we determined? We're determined that we're not looking at this anymore. This is simply not interesting. So the outcome between them is about an ending. The High Priestess, who's looking into the looking glass in Alice in Wonderland, is supposed to see her future. The problem is here, she's not seeing anybody else into her future but herself. So this is the message that is coming on out over here. Don't worry, IG. I've got it beautiful. So the outcome between them is a definite end. Thank you, Zaneb. So can I ask if the Leo's given attention to anybody else? I certainly will. And I'm going to check actually with this deck because it's a perfect one for it. And I'm going to ask the pendulum. So I want to know for IG, please do let me know. Spirit, in the highest good of IG, please let me know. Is Leo giving any attention to anybody else? Is Leo doing that? Is this a yes or is this a no? Please do let me know. And I'm getting over here a no, sweetie. So this is a no onto this one. Okay, so that is a no. And let's go see. Go see what the cards have to say on this one, IG. No, absolutely not. 10 of Swords over here. Nothing is happening whatsoever. 10 of Cups, reverse position. No happiness, no getting together. And you know what? I actually feel as though he's not looking and not giving attention to anybody else. I kind of feel like, thank you, Zaneb. Kind of feel like things are a little bit complicated onto his side with the ex, with, you know, everything that's going on into his love altogether. That I feel as though he's got plenty right now, sweetie. So there's definitely nobody else. It's my pleasure, IG. Let me go see. How does a Leo feel about you right now? How does a Leo feel about you? And we're going to go and see over here this deck. How does a Leo feel about you? All right, so how do we feel? I'm getting over here movement. How does he feel about you? I'm getting that we want some movement over here at the Six of Swords. We want things to change. We don't have any completion over here. We don't have any answers. We don't have any planning. So as for the moment, I still feel as though we want to reach out to you. You're still being seen as that beautiful queen into his world, but at the same time, we're a little bit afraid. Which is why into the first cards that I pulled out, I saw that he was a little bit more positive. He was more looking at different opportunities to maybe reach out to you. Why? The answer is here. He's afraid that you're ending this, that you have already ended this, because I'm getting over here conclusions. So he's really, really afraid. So yes, he's still seeing you into that beautiful position of being that beautiful queen into his life. But at the same time, he's absolutely terrified because he thinks that you have ended this. Let's go see Leo's next actions towards you. Leo's next actions towards you. All right, so Leo's next actions, it's about building the trust. And I don't think I could pull out a better and a more beautiful card that would be, you know, more reliable to this. It's about building that trust, and it's about giving you that beautiful security. It's about approaching you with that. It's approaching you with a somewhat of a proposition to say, you know what, please do trust me into this. Yes, you know, I do want to have this grounding with you. I do want to give you this security. I'm just not able to give it to you right away. But if you have some patience and you're willing to trust me through this, we can work something out. Something can happen within all of this. So I'm definitely going to have to say next actions towards you is about coming close to you, to talk to you about that trust, to talk to you about getting that security. When is he going to reach out? Let me go see what the next 4 weeks are going to be, and then I'm going to go and see when he's going to reach out, okay? What are the next 4 weeks going to be like? Next 4 weeks. I'm getting that we're getting more happiness. We're not into that grief anymore. So more happiness is coming on in. More passion is also coming on in. More happiness is coming in. I feel like we have over here somewhat of a turn of a table. I feel as though we're going from a moment of where there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of worries, to at one point we're coming out, we're speaking, everything is coming out into the clear, and we're finally going to move on forward. And this is what everybody wants in all relationships. That's what we want. We want that communication, because if we communicated, we wouldn't be into these positions. Anybody, all of us, if we were just able to communicate with each other, right? And so I feel like this is a little bit what's going to be happening into the following weeks. You're going to be able to unblock, and things are going to start moving into the right direction. So let me go see over here. I want to know, when is Leo going to reach out to IG? Please do let me know. Please do let me know the month. Please, Spirit, let me know the month. When is Leo going to reach out to IG? Please let me know the month. Please do let me know the month for IG. Okay, so Spirit, please do let me know for IG the month. And I'm getting February, so February is going to be it. And in how many weeks? Please do let me know. Please let me know in a number. And how many weeks into the month of February? And I'm getting over here the number 2. It seems to be going around the number 2 here. Beautiful. So we're still around that 2-week mark. Beautiful. Let me go see how he is viewing you right now. Thank you, Laura. On getting caught. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So IG, how is Leo viewing you right now? How is Leo viewing you right now? Zanab, would you like us to leave you a timestamp? So how is the Leo viewing you at this very moment? I'm getting over here, we're wanting some desire. We have a willpower that is slowly building within. We want to have this opportunity to be with you. We want to have a celebration. We want to be, when we're around you, we want to be home, is what we want. So I'm going to tell you over here that this is about viewing you as a security, as a love, as a beautiful, comforting place, a person where we're happy, where we don't have all those many worries. And I feel like this is what he wants, and this is how he is viewing you. And he still views you as that beautiful light at that end of the tunnel. That is what you are right now. You're that guiding light that is bringing him that happiness and that goodness. Is a Leo thinking about you? Let's go see. Is a Leo thinking about you? Is a Leo thinking about you? The Leo is definitely thinking about you. He's thinking about your beauty. He's thinking about everything that you guys can create together. He's thinking about a home together. He's thinking about excitement, movement, things moving. He wants things to start again. He's seeing destiny. He's seeing a beautiful destination between both of you. So is he thinking of you? Yes, and he's thinking about all of that. Let me go see over here. When Leo, why is Leo holding back? Why is Leo holding back? Let's go see. Why is Leo holding back? Let's go see. So why is Leo holding back? Leo is holding back right now because he believes that you have other options. He believes that you have walked away. He believes that you have left him. And this is why he is holding back. When the Leo reaches out, what is he going to tell you, beautiful? When the Leo reaches out, what is he going to say? I feel as though he's going to be really quite timid into the whole thing, beautiful. I feel like this is going to take him a lot of courage, a lot of beautiful self-control, a lot of faith. He's going to ask you to progress with him, to have a movement forward if you're still interested. He's going to offer you some faithfulness and some beautiful romance. Next 3 months between you guys, what is going to be happening? Next 3 months between Leo and you. Next 3 months, new beginnings is what we're talking about over here. New beginnings, good luck, a lot of changes. The faith is turning around. The cycle is turning around. We're being more assertive about what we want. We're being more assertive within our options and our dreams and where we're going. And we are into that, lovers. We're into a commitment. So you guys are together within the following 3 months. What is going to be the outcome? Let's go and see the outcome. What is going to be the outcome between Leo and IG? Thank you, Zainab. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sweetie. So what is going to be the outcome between Leo and you? Outcome over here. We're getting out of that sadness. We're getting out of that little triangle that we're in over here. We're tapping into our beautiful powers. We are beginning. We are offering a relationship is what we're doing. We're getting that love where we don't have to wonder what is going to be happening. And you know what? We're getting that beautiful clarity and we're jumping into this relationship. So I'm definitely going to say that I feel that everything is going to move into the right direction. If you flirt with C from the gym, what's going to happen? Let's go see what's going to happen. If you flirt, what is going to happen? Let's go see. I'm getting over here. If you flirt, I feel like you're pulling yourself away from Leo is what you're doing. You're pulling yourself away slowly. I feel as though you're going to feel like things are a little bit imbalanced because I don't feel like you're actually quite ready for, you know, this person because you're still with Leo. That being said, you know what? I feel that if you do flirt, I'm not seeing anything bad happening out of this. Let me pull out another card other than the fact that you might find that it's a little bit odd, your energy. Let me go see if he's going to flirt back because that's really what we want to know, don't we, IG? Let's go and see. Is he going to flirt back with you, beautiful? Patricia, if you're not too far, you're next, beautiful. So let's go see, is he going to be flirting back? Yes, you know what? He's definitely going to flirt back. No doubt about it here, sweetie. Nobody is going anywhere, and he's way too shy to do it, and he's a little bit clumsy at it. So, you know what? I say have fun. Flirt away, sweetie. Make yourself happy. Make yourself, you know, give yourself what Leo's not giving you right now, beautiful. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that yes, go for it. If you flirt, he's going to flirt and kind of into a clumsy way, but he's going to flirt back, sweetie. IG, if there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, beautiful soul. Let's go and see over here in the meanwhile. Let's go and see Patricia, and I have Crystal, Gabby, and Zainab. So Patricia, you haven't heard anything from A, but it's okay. You sent him a video. Let me just go see what is going on with that. Hold on. So you haven't heard anything from A. You sent him a video and a song. You should send me that video and a song. I like your music, Patricia. Should Patricia reach out? Should Patricia reach out from A? Should she reach out? Please, Spirit, please do let me know into the highest good of Patricia. Should she reach out? I'm getting a yes here, beautiful. Please do so. It's a yes. IG, it's my pleasure, sweetie. And I know that you're at the gym or you just arrived. So I'm going to say go for it. Have fun, beautiful. Enjoy that workout. It just makes going out to the gym that much more motivating, IG. Let me go see over here. So Pendulum is saying a yes, Patricia. Go for it. Yes, Will, go for it, sweetie. And thank you for waiting so patiently. Please go for it. Let me go and see what is going on. Yeah, send me the song too if you want. I'll put it onto my playlist. So should you reach out to him? No doubt about it. I've got you here because you're not getting what you want. I'm getting you over here reaching out. I am. And you know what? If you reach out, he's going to reach back out to you. So yes, go for it. Let me go see how his energy is. And did he like the song that you sent? I'm going to go over here with his energy, and then I'm going to go see if he likes the song. So I want to know over here. I want to know for Patricia, I want to know A's energy. I know, he's so afraid of you, sweetie, and you're so not scary. These men, they're afraid of us, guys. And it goes both ways. We're kind of afraid of them, too. So, here we go. I'm getting over here, I'm getting some patience. He's very patient today. He's willing to expand. He's willing to do some things, but he's not able to do so. He's afraid, and this is it. He's afraid of you. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. He's afraid of reaching out to you, sweetie. So, you reach out to him, beautiful. He's afraid of reaching out, yet he does want to see you. He does want to have some motion. He does want to have some action. And I feel like he's missing you. So definitely go for it. Oh, Gabby, you can post your question, beautiful. Go for it, sweetie. Post your question, sweetie. Let me go see Crystal. Did he like the song that you sent? Not Crystal, Patricia. Now, I want to know for Patricia over here. Did A like the song that Patricia sent out to him? And that's a yes. Look at that. Yes, yes, and yes. The start of something new. Go for it. I like the start of something new, Patricia. Send it to me if you want. I'm just adding it to my playlist. I've been listening to the song that you sent every day since you sent it to me. Oh, Gabby, you can post your questions, sweetie. Please go for it. I'm going to answer Crystal, Gabby, and then I'm moving over to our beautiful patient friend over here, Zanab. I know he's confusing, sweetie. I know. That's just the way they are. Look at that. He enjoyed it. He did. No doubt about it. Go for it. Reach out to him, beautiful. Reach out to him. No doubt about it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I know, beautiful. Let me go see over here for Crystal. You're on a dating app now. Are you going to find your future husband? Let's go see. Are you going to find this future husband of yours? I want to know for Crystal. Thank you for waiting, sweetie. I want to know, is Crystal onto this dating app? Is she going to find her future husband? Is she going to find her future husband onto this dating app? Onto this dating app, because I know you're going to find your future husband. But is it going to be on the dating app? I'm getting a no, beautiful. I'm getting a no. Which doesn't mean that you should not be onto the dating app. But at this moment, I'm going to say a no. I'm going to say a no for the husband onto the dating app. Ah, Patricia, thank you for waiting so patiently. Let me know how that goes. I'm wishing and I'm hoping for you, sweetie. Lots of love sent your way. You are beautiful, and please do know it. Let's go over here. Laura, you're going to be right after our friend Zanab, okay? So I'm going to tell you over here, you know what? Your future husband, Crystal, you're not meeting, I'm going to tell you, you're not meeting your future husband until 2023, around the month of November at this moment, and I feel like it's an actual restaurant. Which doesn't mean that you're not going to meet, you know, maybe at some point something will change and you will end up meeting him elsewhere. It can happen. Energy does change. People change. But this is what I'm seeing so far, sweetie, to help you out a little bit, okay? Gabby, what's your question, sweetie? Lots of love sent out to you, beautiful. Gabby, okay, I don't have the question yet, so I'm going to go and see our friend over here, Zainab, and then I'll do Gabby and Laura. So Zainab, thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting, and let's go and find out what is happening onto your end. So here we go. Does M want to live with his parents, and why? Very interesting question. Let's go and see that. Does M want to live with, and what, you know what, let's check this out too, okay? Let's do it. Here we go, Zainab. It is all about you. Thank you for waiting. Let's go and do this. All love, all energy sent your way. Zainab, does M want to live with his parents, and why? Yes, Gabby, post your question. Beautiful. I'm getting over here abundance. I'm getting that yes, we do want to live with our parents. Why do we want to? Because more money, more abundance. It doesn't cost us as much money. We get to keep more money. And at the same time, I feel as though we're afraid. We're afraid that if we move in with somebody, they're going to end up leaving us. And we're going to end up alone. It's going to end up costing us more money. And it's going to end up to be quite complicated. So there is no doubt here into my mind that this is all about finances. Okay. So let me go and see over here. Does M want you to live with his parents, and why? Hello, Zara. Nice to see you, sweetie. Now, does M want you to live with his parents? That's not the same question. Let me read this over again and carefully. Does M want me to live with his parents, and why? Okay, let's go and check it out. Let's make sure. Does M... Yes, I'm still getting a yes over here. I feel as though we would be happy. I feel as though we would be more secure, which is kind of strange, isn't it? So I'm still going to have to tell you that I do still see some finances in here, and I do still feel as though we're a little bit afraid of being left alone. So a little bit the same thing kind of coming on out, and I just feel as though we would be so much more comfortable. So I don't know if you're comfortable with that or not. Nice to see you, Zara. I'm definitely going to have to say that it's finances and being comfortable, Zainab. So I don't know if you're comfortable with that. Let me check out with the pendulum. So does M want Zainab to live with his parents? Is that a yes or a no? Please do let me know for Zainab. Please do. For the highest good of Zainab. And that is a yes. It's a yes over here. Okay. Gabby, you can ask about whatever you want, sweetie. I'm here for that, beautiful. Whatever's on your heart. How will M's sister react when she knows that he's marrying you? Let's go see. Let's go see how she's going to react about all of this. How will M's sister react when she knows that he's marrying me? Okay, so here we go. We're going to be a little bit unsure about this, Zainab. And it's kind of funny that you should ask about, you know, the sister. What I'm getting over here is my Nine of Wands. My Nine of Wands is telling me that, you know, we are kind of posting this stick into the ground, and we're kind of looking a little bit sideways. So I'm not going to say that we're disappointed, but what I'm going to say is that she's going to be suspicious. She's suspicious of you, Zainab, is what I have to say. Oh, you're so lucky, Juan. I'm so glad you got them, sweetie. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, no doubt about it here. My Nine of Wands is telling me that she is very suspicious of you. She is going to be watching you. She is going to be guarding you. And I'm not going to say, you know, it's not that she doesn't like you. She's a little bit suspicious. She's a little bit unsure about this relationship and about this marriage, where it's going. And I do feel as though she does care for her brother quite some bit. So I'm going to say she's going to be not over ecstatic. She's not going to be upset. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, sweetie. What does M like about you and your qualities? Let's go and do that. Let's go and see that right away. It kind of does, doesn't it? Thank you, Laura, for posting your question. Beautiful. You are going to be coming up. Okay, so what do we have popping on up over here? I feel as though we like your clarity. We like that whenever you say something, it is what it is. It seems to be true and you don't really hide anything. You don't seem to hide your emotions or anything of the such. I also feel as though this is about how trustworthy you are, how responsible you are. And I feel like these are beautiful qualities that not everybody has, I do have to say. Whenever we're around you, we feel like we're at home. We feel like we are comfortable. So we are well around you. We don't have any stress. We don't have any of those emotions that nobody really likes all that much. We are comfortable. We are happy when we are around you. We feel accepted when we are around you. So there's a lot of wanting and knowing about this partnership and about this connection that you guys have. So there's no doubt about this over here, that this is truly about, there's a lot of passion. I'm sorry. There's a lot of passion over here also. You do tempt this person a lot. There's a lot of passion towards you physically. So this is what I'm getting anyways onto the very positive side. Let me go see what else I get coming on out. Thank you, Jasmine. You're back again. That Anderson kid, you're dancing again. I'm liking. Okay. Seven of Pentacles over here. I feel as though sometimes we would like that you looked a little bit more towards different opportunities, maybe coming up with different ideas or maybe manifesting them a little bit more is what I'm getting over here. We love your love, by the way. We like the way that you love. We don't like whenever we do have any conflicts with you. We do not like that. I don't feel like we like the way necessarily that we have these fights. We feel as though we're always a little bit, you know, we feel as though whenever you guys do fight or there's a conflict or there's something that we're feeling a little bit onto the side. We're feeling not so listened to is what I'm getting. But other than that, quite frankly, I don't really have anything bad to say here, beautiful. This is really about somebody who does care for you very, very deeply and who loves an awful lot about you, sweetie. So I'm going to say this is really good. And I'm going to say congratulations for you for everything that you're going through and what is coming up towards you. It's beautiful, sweetie. Thank you, Jasmine. Does M worry that your family's not going to like him? Does M worry that Zaneb's family is not going to like him? Please do let me know, Spirit, for the highest good of Zaneb. Is this a worry? Yes, we do. We do worry about that. At the same time, I'm going to ask the pendulum, will M let you dorm in law school? Will M let Zaneb dorm in law school? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no here, sweetie. So you're going to be commuting from his home is what I'm getting. Hold on. I'm going to go and does M worry that your family, that you guys are not gonna get along? Does M worry that your family's not going to like him? Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Lilith. Oh, Lilith, you put Nunit eyes and Nunit mouth, I see. Whenever I see that, I think Nunit. Okay, Zaneb, let's go and see this. So does M worry that your family is simply not going to like him? Yes, and look at that. I could not come out with a better card than my 10 of Swords. We kind of feel as though maybe your family is going to think that he's not able to offer you as much as, you know, as they would like or as they would expect. They kind of feel at the same time that maybe, I don't know, that maybe you could do better is what I'm getting over here for some reason. And this is the way that he is feeling, okay? It's not the way that your family's feeling. He is feeling this way, that they are not going to like him because maybe he's simply not good enough for you. It does, Lilith. It reminds me of many things that I'm not going to mention. Now, is M going to let you dorm in law school? Now, Pendulum was saying a no here. Beautiful. I'm going to go and check this out. Okay. So will M let you dorm in law school? I'm getting over here Queen of Swords, so I'm definitely getting a no. I feel as though you are definitely going to be commuting, sweetie, from one place to the next. Zanab, I thank you for your beautiful patience. I am going to tell you congratulations for everything beautiful that's happening into your life. If there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, okay, sweetie? I'm going to go and see over here Laura and Gabby. So Gabby, let me go and see. So you're wondering over here about your soulmate. Let's go and find this. So you'd like any messages and feelings from Sam towards you. Okay, let me go see what is going on over there. I'm going to go and see, you know, first of all, if there's any possible actions, and I'm going to go and get some messages for you. So Laura, you are right after Gabby, and then I have Jasmine also. Okay. So I'm getting over here the Three of Wands. I'm also getting the Hermit. So as if he's going to reach out to you or to make any actions, Gabby, I'm going to have to say a no, beautiful. I'm getting over here that we are looking towards a future, but we're looking towards a future within ourselves. I am also getting the Hermit card, which is telling me that at this moment, he's not really wanting to reach out, is what I'm getting. We're kind of feeling a little bit, we want to stay with ourselves right now. I don't feel like he wants to reach out. I do feel like once in a while he does think about it, and he does think about different options that were possible, but then he just kind of, you know, puts that aside, is what I'm gathering over here with my Two of Swords. My Two of Swords is telling me that sometimes we do think about it, but we prefer to stay a little bit in hermit zone. And right now what we're doing is we're trying to work onto our own future. And I feel like we just kind of want a little bit of novelty over here. So I am going to say, as for reaching out, I'm not seeing any reaching out towards you. Let me try and see what I can find over here for you with messages. Okay, sweetie? Let me go and see. I'm trying to put a shirt on, but seriously, I'm putting my sweater on like a 2-year-old. I'm putting the wrong arm into the wrong hole onto the wrong side. And it just doesn't want to go on. Okay, I got it. Sorry, guys. I managed. So here we go. Let's go and see what messages I get out for you, okay? I'm going to move over here for some messages, and I feel like it would be the very best one. Here we go. All right. It is my pleasure, Gabby. Hello, Stephanie. Nice to see you, sweetie. Okay, what I'm getting over here, I'm getting the Page of Wands. So I'm getting a lot of, I'm getting that he wants to tell you as a message over here that we're moving on forward somewhere. Thank you, Lilith. You're so cute. Seriously, I was really putting it on like my 4-year-old. Nothing was working. So I'm getting over here also our Six of Cups, telling me that into the messages that we want to be friends. I don't believe that we really want anything more. I feel as though right now our challenge is our growth to move on forward. Whatever happened into the past, whatever conflicts were there, and whatever was, you know, surrounding, I feel is what it is, and we just don't really want to get back into that, beautiful. So I'm definitely going to tell you over here, sweetie, I feel like we are clearly trying to move on forward. We're trying to just really look. I'm feeling over here, and my main message coming out to you is that we're wanting to be independent right now. So I'm going to say independence with wanting maybe a friendship. I'm not really seeing any love coming on out. Johnny, thank you so very much, and thank you, sweetie. Let me go and see over here. I'm getting when we first met, I just always had a feeling about you. So I do feel as though, you know, there has been something, and I feel that he always is going to be holding on to you, but maybe just not quite into the same way. I feel like he wants to hold on to you, but as a friend. And I'm getting I'm a better person because of you. You have really changed me. So beautiful, beautiful Gabby. I know that, you know, you're hanging on to this guy, and I get you, sweetie. I say move on forward as soon, you know, whenever you're ready. At this moment, he's really just looking for friends. So I'm going to say, if you want to continue, you know, doing what you're doing, I feel like you're meeting some beautiful people. If that's good for you, great. If not, you can always, you know, stay into this friendship and see wherever that brings you, if there's a door that opens. But at this moment, I'm not seeing any doors opening up for the moment. Okay, sweetie. He could have been, Laura. Most likely he could have been. Let me ask if he was. Beautiful. Right now I'm moving over to Laura. And after Laura, I'm moving over to Jasmine, Stephanie, and Janya. So Laura, let me go see. And there's a very, very big possibility that he was, because there was a lot going on into that email. You didn't deserve all of that, sweetie. So I want to go know, was he drunk when he sent that message out to Laura? Was Cancer Man drunk? And that is a yes. That is a yes, sweetie. So that would make complete sense. That makes complete sense. That's okay, Gabby. You know what, Gabby? It's okay. Why? Because energies, they change all the time, Gabby. Really. So, you know, who's to say that within a month from now, maybe he won't change his mind, or something might, you know, pop up. Don't give up, sweetie. If you do want to hold on to him, don't give up. Stay friends, though, for the moment. It's my pleasure, beautiful. Stay strong, sweetie. So, Laura, let me scroll on up and let me get your question here correctly, okay? Hold on. And yes, okay, so you're somewhere around here. Just one moment. And yes, okay. Why your son hasn't said anything about Cancer's wife accusing him to sleeping? Okay. So why has the son hasn't said anything about Cancer's wife accusing him? Well, you know what? I'm getting over here the Star in a reverse position. What I'm going to tell you over here is that I do not believe that this actually happened, beautiful. I do not believe that she actually did accuse him, you know, that she actually accused you of doing what you're doing with a Cancer man. So I'm going to say over here, your son hasn't said anything because of that. And if ever, Laura, this does happen and she does do that, what I can tell you as the outcome that's going to be coming out of it is that your son is never going to say a word. Your son's not going to say a word because he's afraid of ruining, he's afraid of breaking something, he's afraid of judgment, and he's just going to have this greatest anxiety. He's definitely not going to talk to you about this ever, and he's not going to tell anybody about it neither. So I do not feel like your son is a concern in this whatsoever. It is a definite no. I'm not seeing anything here, sweetie. So don't worry about the son. I feel like that is okay. Let me go and see what else. Will Cancer change in contacting you when you text them tomorrow? Your new number. Yeah, he needs to text or call. Okay, so will Cancer change in contacting you? Okay, let's go see. I'm getting over here the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is telling me over here, followed out by the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords. He's thinking about it, but he's not going to do it right away, beautiful. But he's thinking about it. I feel as though if you do need to text that, he is most likely, and I'm going to check out with the pendulum, he's not going to text you back necessarily tomorrow, but I feel that within the following week that he will respond to that. Let me go see. So is Cancer going to contact Laura into the following week following this message, following this new text message? Is he going to contact Laura into the following week? And that is a yes. So into the following week, you should be getting some call back onto that. And did you have another question after? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is Bradley, Casey, and Chastity talking? Is Chastity going back to tell her mom? Let me go see. I'm gonna go over here. So is Bradley, Casey, and Chastity, are they talking? And is Chastity going back? Okay, so is Bradley, Casey, and Chastity, are they talking? And is Chastity going back to tell her mom? Is she going back to tell her mom? Absolutely not, sweetie. I don't feel necessarily that these people are communicating about this. And no, nobody is going to tell anybody anything. So I'm going to say you're into the free for this at the moment right now, Laura. So I know there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of wondering what is going to be coming out of this. But I'm definitely going to have to say over here that you're good for the moment, sweetie. I'm not seeing that Chastity is going to go and see her mom about this. So you seem to be free out of this, Laura. Everything seems to be good so far, beautiful. No, yes, exactly, beautiful. He's trying to make his situation just so much more complicated, Laura, is what is going on. Why? Because if he amplifies the situation and he makes you look like you're kind of crazy and kind of nutty and you're just kind of attacking him when it's just not the right time, this is because, you know, he wants it to really make it look like his life right now, he's living into this tornado where everything is just kind of coming on up, going all over the place, and he wants you to seem like you're onto this, you know, breezy beach over here. So he wants you to have some compassion towards what he is living through, but without him having some compassion towards you. So be careful about all of this. The main thing coming on through is that his wife, it's true, his wife does know that something is going on. She's got no proof, but she does have, you know, some great doubts, and she's had it for quite some time. So they're working on that. This is why he has to keep, you know, your meetings more spaced, but it still doesn't mean that he has to ignore you. Yes. Jasmine, let me go see what is going on over here, Jasmine, for you. And you posted it underneath, you say. Let me just go see. Question typed below donation. And let me go find you. Here you go. The person you emailed for Saturday's position hasn't emailed back. Why hasn't she written back? And will she write back after I send her my info? Okay. Well, the next day would have been, you know, a Sunday here, sweetie. So usually they don't really contact onto the weekend. So that would most likely be it. Why hasn't she written back? And is she going to write back? Okay. I am going to tell you over here that I feel as though, first of all, feel as though she is gathering the curriculums right now. So she did, I feel like, yes, she does have some information from you. Yes, whenever you do give her some more information, that will definitely be good. But what I'm also seeing here is that there's somebody else who seems to be, who sent in also a curriculum in between. So I'm guessing most likely on Sunday. And I'm seeing that it's between you and somebody else over here. So I guess, you know, send out that information, beautiful, and we'll see what's going to come out of that. Let me pull out some cards over here and see what the chances are, what it's looking like right now. Right now, I can tell you it's between you and somebody else. Seems to be another lady. Let me go see. Okay, but I am getting over here some manifestation. I am getting over here the Knight. So I am still going to tell you, even though it is between you and this other person, you should still get it. So go for it, send out your info, and you should be getting some news this week, sweetie. Let me go and see over here, Stephanie. Stephanie, you would like to know, how does SS feel about you right now? Let's go and do that, sweetie. How does SS feel about you? How does SS feel about you? Right now, I feel as though we're looking towards the future, I have to say, Stephanie. I feel like we're looking at different possibilities. So if this is someone for a reconciliation, I'm going to say that there are some good chances, definitely, but not right away, because I am getting my King. So what I'm going to tell you, reconciliation or a new relationship, I'm going to say more time is necessary over here. If it's for a new relationship, we're looking at the different possibilities, but we're not quite ready for a relationship, so we're not quite going to move on forward with that right away. Reconciliation, same thing. We're not quite there yet, but we are looking at the possibilities. So I'm going to say in either case, you need more time. You need more patience. Now, if you're wanting this person back and this person is in no contact right now, I'm going to say give a good 4 to 5 weeks. Let's see where this energy is going, because I do have some positive. We are looking towards the future. We are looking at, you know, the possibility of coming back with you. So we don't have a complete no, but we don't have a complete yes. It is somewhere into the in-between. So let's not lose hope. And if this is for a new relationship, more time is necessary in order for SS to gain that information to know if they want to be into this relationship, is what I'm getting here, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, beautiful. And thank you for waiting. Hey, my friend Susan, nice to see you. Oh, Laura, it is a control thing. It is. And you know that he's very determined and he's very controlling. So it makes complete sense. Ah, your kids, sweetie. Don't worry about it. My gosh, your kids love you. Your kids love you, Laura. Let me go and see over here, Johnny. Will the DNA situation go in your favor? I don't do all that many justice questions, but I will do my best to answer that question for you. Let's go see. Is the DNA situation going to go into your favor? Oh, you want to know if he's going to reach out soon? Okay, not for the following 4 to 5 weeks. Beautiful. You need to give it a little bit more time, okay, Stephanie? So let's say 4 to 5 weeks, and I need to check into the energy again. So let's check it out and see if anything has changed. But there is some beautiful openings, so I am quite hopeful, Stephanie. He's not reaching out right away, sweetie. You need to leave Stephanie a good 4 to 5 weeks before he might reach out. Johnny, is the DNA situation going to go into your favor? Well, let's go and see this. I'm getting the Star in reverse, but I am getting some happiness over here, and I'm getting Yes. You know what? I feel like you're quite anxious about it. If I listen to the cards here, it is a definite yes. So I'm going to tell you that this should definitely go into your favor. Let me ask the pendulum at the same time here, beautiful. What is going on for you, that Anderson kid? Let me go and see over here for Jania, and then I'm moving over to Susan and Gabby. Jania, is the DNA situation going to go into your favor? Please, Spirit, please do let me know for the highest good of Jania. Is this a yes or is this a no? And this is a yes. And that is a yes. It was, Jana, but you also had the king, which was right before. You also had your anxiety level that was right next to it. And what was the other one that came on out? But it was good. It was good, sweetie. Don't worry about it, beautiful. Let me go and see over here, Susan. Susan, let's go and find this out over here. How is Brian thinking and feeling about you today? Let's go and do that. Hello, bright eyes. Nice to see you. All right, Laura, not a problem, sweetie. Not a problem, Laura. You can post your questions, Laura, if you want, sweetie. Oh, no. It's my pleasure, Jania. I had my justice man with a cup and the emotions in a high position. Everything is going to be just fine for you, sweetie. So, Susan, how is Brian thinking and feeling about you today? Juanson, is that for Vicky Licious? Who is that for? You said Vicky. Is that for Vicky Licious, Juanson? Let me go see over here, Susan. How is Brian thinking and feeling about you today? I'm getting over here. I'm getting that we're planning. I'm getting that we need to make some decisions. We need to decide for something into the future. And at the same time, I'm getting over here that our life kind of seems to be a little bit imbalanced. I'm going to say that he's kind of sad today. All right, I got you, Watson. That Anderson kid also. All right, okay, hold on. Thank you, sweetie. That Anderson kid and Laura. All right. So, thank you, Lilith. I'm definitely going to have to tell you over here, Susan, I kind of feel as though his energy is a little bit low. He's trying to balance things out into his life. At the same time, I do feel like he's holding on to you. I do feel like there is a certain possession towards you. And I feel as though he's planning. So maybe he's planning on seeing you. Maybe he's planning on making a date over here, beautiful. Let me take this deck out over here and get some more information for you. And see, this is it. We're thinking about asking you something. We want to move on forward with you with something over here. So I'm definitely going to tell you that we are thinking about you. And I feel like we want to reach out to you, sweetie. But I kind of feel like he's having a bad day today at the same time. Gabby, now you'll try. Okay. Oh. What is your question there? What are you trying, Gabby? Do you have a question, Gabby? But I'm not actually seeing your question. So, Gabby, if you do have a question, please do let me know, sweetie. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see over here. Bright eyes. Was Rufus being sincere when talking to you about losing your job? How does he feel about you in love currently? Let's go and see that. How are you doing today, bright eyes? Things are a little bit rough, I can see over here. So, was Rufus being sincere when talking about you losing your job? Was Rufus sincere when talking about you losing your job? I am going to say no over here. You're not losing your job. You're keeping your job. There's no problem whatsoever over here. I don't know why we're trying to install some type of fear upon you, but no, you're not losing your job. How does he feel about you in love currently? Let's go and find that out. How does he feel about you in love currently? So how does he feel about you in love currently? I'm getting over here some conflicts. I'm getting that we want to be with you, but we're conflicted. I'm getting that we want to move on to this path with you. But as I said, we're a little bit conflicted. We're a little bit into the reverse position over here, which is telling me that we're not quite ready. But how do we feel about you in love? We do want to be with you. We do want to have a relationship with you. So we do love you, sweetie. I just feel like things are really quite complex and we don't quite know how to go onto that path of a relationship with you to make things maybe better. But does he love you? He does, bright eyes. Vicky-licious, what would be your question, sweetie, over here? Oh, there you go, Gabby. I've got your question, and I have Laura, and I am missing the Vicky question. Vicky. So Vicky, if you would like to post your question, I'm going to be answering over here into the meanwhile. Gabby, my pleasure, bright eyes. Thank you, sweetie. So Gabby, can I ask when and with who I'll have my first time with, like, not knowing the inappropriate things that will happen? Yes, just who and when. I got you, sweetie. Let me go and see over here what I can find out for you. Actually, I want to move over here. Yes, I've got it. Thank you, Lilith. I'm just missing Vicky. I don't have Vicky's question. I have Gabby. I have Laura. I'm missing Vicky to finish up the live. So let's go and see over here for Gabby. This is going to be really about stepping into that unknown. I feel like it's going to be that adventure. It's going to be that new beginning over here. Now, when is this going to be happening? And, you know, with who is this going to be happening? Whoever this is seems to be having light colored hair. I'm going to tell you they have light colored eyes, most likely blue. I feel like they are fairly tall, about 5'9", 5'10". I feel like it's somebody, I still feel like it's somebody that you're going to meet at school. This is somebody you're meeting at school. And I don't feel like this is happening till the end of the year. So I'm going to say not before November or December. Beautiful. And it's going to be somebody, I don't know if it's a boyfriend that you're going to have. It's somebody who's going to be from school, sweetie. Nella, and I have Dat Anderson also. Nella, I have not received it yet, but Nellick, if you would like to post your question, please go for it. Dat Anderson Kid also, and I'm still missing Vicky. Ah, yes, okay. Yeah, don't get mad this time, okay? That Anderson Kid, don't get mad at me. Don't. I'm going to go and see that right away for you. I'm going to go see that Anderson Kid. I'm going to go see Laura, and I'm missing Vicky and Nella Nellick's question. It's my pleasure, beautiful Susan. I say reach out. He wants to hug you, sweetie. So that Anderson Kid, let's go and see what's going on with Alexis over here. Kind of feel like you're having a bad day. Okay, so here we go. I am getting over here the Three of Wands. It's my pleasure, Gabby. Along with the Three of Wands, I'm also getting over here the King of Pentacles. So she is looking towards a future. She's looking towards a future. And you know what? You're into the upward position, which is good. You're not into the bottom. Gabby, I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be long term. I feel like you're going to be a little bit disappointed. I'm going to say maybe about 4 or 5 months, sweetie. What I can also say over here for you, that Anderson kid, is I feel as though she's about to get payback. I don't care. She's about to get payback? What has been going on? That you need to keep me up to date, that Anderson kid. I don't know what's going on anymore. But she's got you here on an upward position. So thank you, Susan. I feel as though she's not ready to jump in at anything, but she's definitely thinking. She's thinking about it. So I'm going to say that the energy is somewhat stagnant. It's a little bit the same. Nella Nellick, almost 2 years, I would have to say. Yes, almost 2 years, Nella Nellick. Nice to meet you, by the way. Welcome to the channel. So I'm definitely going to say over here, you know what? I feel as though she's got a lot of abundance, but I feel like the energy hasn't much changed. The only thing I can say is that you're a little bit more up into the positive over here, but she's still not willing to jump in or have anything really happen over here. So I'm going to say that the energy is the same. Oh, Susan, I'll check it out, Susan, but I'm going to say if you're hurting, I'm going to say like Lilith. Please do go to the doctor if you're not feeling well, okay? But I'll check it out, okay? Well, thank you, Nella Nellick. I'm going to check that out and go see where I see your question. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that Anderson kid over here. Bad things are going on into his life here today. And now I'm wondering why we want to get this. And I'm getting, you know, that the connection is somewhat peaceful over here. You sure can, Susan. Go for it. Ask me another question, beautiful. And I say for the, you're hurting really bad, go to the doctor, Susan. Please go. Yeah, nobody knows, Lilith. Nobody knows. I'm getting over here, you know, I need you into my life. I'm getting that you're such a good person. Don't ever change. I've never been loved the way that you do love me. Well, thank you. You're very sweet. You're very kind. I do my best, Nella. Thank you so much. Vicky Licious, there you go, sweetie. Thank you, beautiful. That's okay. I had you onto my list. I was going to find you, Vicky Licious. How are you doing, beautiful? Thank you, Lilith, for posting that out. So I'm just hurt. Oh, okay. Well, don't do anything that you're going to regret, that Anderson kid. Don't do it, okay? You know, she's not ready for this connection with you again. She does still hold you into her heart. She's just not ready, sweetie. So if you still want to hold on to her, go for it. Keep on doing what you're doing, but don't be too hurt, okay? She's not ready. She's just not ready. I'm going to go and see over here Laura now, and then I'm going to be moving over to Vicky, Susan, and Nella Nellick. So Laura, my beautiful, well, let me go and see what is going on over here, okay? So was Cancer playing you when he sent that text? Okay, and why no love message coming on through? He was just so angry, beautiful. Let's start with a pendulum. Let's go see. Was Cancer playing Laura when he sent out that text to Laura? Please do let me know. As this a yes, there's this a no, and this is a yes, beautiful. It is a yes. That is a yes. Why no love message? Beautiful. He was so upset. So upset. Let's go see. And this is it. What he's doing right now is he's creating different things. He's creating different vibes. He's trying to create a different energy. So instead of just him receiving everything, right, he wants to send some out to you, Laura. He wants to send some problems over to you, even if they are just fictitious, they are unreal. He wants you to feel as though you can be uncomfortable and that things might happen, and so you need to, you know, walk on, you know, walk on your tippy toes, if you will. I'm going to say over here, this is a little bit about creating a certain environment where there's some toxicity and we're kind of controlling again. So there was no love messages in it because he was really, truly, he wanted to get the point across that he was upset and things need to change, because or else he's going to end up in trouble where he is and you're going to end up in trouble where you are, is the message that he's trying to send out here. Beautiful. He wasn't trying to be lovey-dovey. He was trying to get a message out here to you, sweetie. Let me just go see over here. Well, that's just one question, Laura. Where's your other questions, beautiful? Let me go see. Hold on. I'm looking for your other questions over here because that was one of three. Oh, two or three. Okay, I've got it over here. I've got you, beautiful. Love messages, and does he want to plan a future with him and save money? Let's go and do that. So, love messages, let's go for that. Let's go see what I have coming on out for you. Mathias, pas tout de suite, je travaille.
C'est quand tu sors?
Mathias, j'ai pas fini. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
C'est quand tu sors?
OK, allez-vous-en. Okay, so let's go and get those love messages. I'm getting it's not personal, but I need some time to think and to figure some things out. I have shed tears over us. You were the only one who could break down that wall that I put up around my heart. You are my one and only love interest, and I am here to stay. You fill my life with hope for the future, and I am proud to have you by my side. Now let me go and see over here. Does he want you to plan a future with him and to save some money? Let's go see. I'm going to ask the pendulum that, and I'm going to ask within the cards. So, does Cancer Man want to plan a future with Laura? Does Cancer Man want Laura to plan a future with him and to save some money? And I'm getting over here, no. I'm getting a no over here. Fermez la porte et allez-vous-en, dernier avertissement. So, does he want you to plan a future with him and save some money? I am getting over here the Knight of Cups. I'm getting that ultimately, Laura, this is what he wants, but he's unable to ask you this because ultimately he's unable at the moment to leave his wife. So would he like this into the dream world? It would be a definite yes, no doubt about it. But maybe you should tell him that you're not worried about it. Well, you could. You could. You're playing with fire, Laura. I would just kind of, smooth it on out. I would just kind of leave it as it is. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, yes, thank you, Lilith. I'm definitely going to have to say over here, does he want you to save money ultimately into this dream world where it is you and him and he's able to leave, you know, the other person? It would be a definite yes. But since he knows that he's not quite able to do that, he would love to ask you for that. He would love for you to do that beginning, but he's not going to, because he's not planning on leaving her right now, even though he does truly want to be with you. Things are so complicated, and things could be so much easier if he just left her and just moved in with you, would they not? So I'm going to say, you know what, as for the text message, just send him your maybe send him your new number and say, okay, fine, you know, I'll leave you a little bit of room. Please do contact me within the following week or so, or into the following days, and let me know when you would like to meet up or something like that. Let's make it nice and proactive and not get back onto the negative, because if we go back onto the negative, it's going to be all hearsay and you might get into some conflicts that are not really necessary. So I say stay very strong within all of this. Okay, beautiful Laura, you've got this, sweetie. It was very strange. It was very weird, but you're going to get through this, definitely. Oh, but that Anderson kid, you're already taken. Are you not already wifey with over here with Lilith now? Let me go and see Vicky. I have Vicky Licious. Can anybody see your question, your post? You're wondering, Vicky Licious. A love reading between P, Leo, and the new guy you just started dating. Between P, the new guy you just started dating. Let's go and see. So, a love reading between Leo, the new guy you just started dating. Let's go and do this, Vicky Licious. And then I'm moving over to Nella, Nellick, and Susan. And then no more donations, please. We're going to be finishing off with Quanson. I'm getting somebody here, Vicky Licious, who is very passionate about you. Somebody who wants something. Somebody who wants beautiful beginnings with you. I'm getting the Page of Swords. So somebody is, well, somebody. P is definitely going to be offering you a relationship, offering you maybe more dates, and then with a relationship. I can definitely tell you that we are very interested in you. At this moment, I do have to say, we're not necessarily looking, though, towards the long term, and we're not looking at the short term. I just want you to know we're taking it one step at a time. So yes, we do want to be with you. Yes, we do want to offer you something. We are happy. We have a lot of passion towards you, but we're taking it one step at a time. So how's this going to go? You're just going to go on multiple dates is what I'm seeing here. And at some point, a relationship should be coming out of this, Vicky Licious. So I'm seeing nothing but goodness over here, sweetie. Let me go and see over here for our friend Nella Nellick. Let me just go and find your question. You said that you posted it, but I had not yet seen it. So let me go and find it. Okay. Let me go see. You'll be here. Oh, thank you, Nella Nellick. You're such a sweetie pie. But Nella Nellick, I'm not seeing your question, beautiful. Hold on. I'm going to scroll up a little bit higher up. Unless you left it in PayPal. Maybe you left it in PayPal because you said you paid by PayPal. Let me go see what I've got coming on up over here. Hold on. This, so let me go see. And no, I'm not seeing it, beautiful. I'm going to look a little bit more, Nelly Nellick, to go see. Your name is Antonella. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm not finding your question, beautiful. I'm just going to go see if your question was not too long, if you want to repost it. Otherwise, I'm going to move on closer up because I have you here talking about wondering if it's a new channel. I just don't actually have any questions. Hold on. Can I post? But you had not posted yet. No, I don't have your question, sweetie. Or I'm actually just not seeing it, perhaps. I don't know. You're adorable anyways. If you want to, you posted it here 2 times. Really? Lilith, are you seeing this, sweetie, or Juanson? If you want to post it, it happens sometimes. You know what, Nelik? For some reason, we don't know why. Sometimes, you know, some participants, some subs, we post in some questions and I just don't see them. It happens. I'm sorry, beautiful. Juanson or Lilith, if you do see it, please do let me know. You don't see it neither. Nobody sees it, Nelik. We're sorry. I'm going to wait for you to post it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and answer Susan's first question. I want to go see how your long weekend is going to be. Let's go see how your long weekend is going to be over here, sweetie. Ah, you're taking your spying glass out, Lilith. Good for you. So, Susan, I'm answering your question in the meanwhile, okay? We're so sorry, Nelik. Something happened over here. Nobody is seeing your post, beautiful. But I do see that your name is Antonella, and that is a nice name. Okay, something is definitely going not right here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm so sorry. There's nothing. 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 I'm not seeing, actually, I did not see the PayPal, and I don't see the question. You don't see it neither. Nobody sees it. We're sorry, Nella. Maybe if you want to send it to my email. How's that? Maybe that will work. Something is wrong on the side over here. Nobody's seeing it, beautiful. You see it? It's only us who's not seeing it? Maybe it is too long. Maybe that's why it's blocked off over here, Nella. In the meanwhile, Susan, how is your week doing? Oh, that could be too, Lilith. It could be. Susan, let's go and see. How is your week looking this weekend? I'm seeing that we're escaping over here, but I'm seeing also, I'm going to say you're going to have a little bit of a conflict. It's going to be a mix, okay? Antonio, go for it, sweetie. I'm seeing over here that we have a mix, and let me explain this. There's going to be a little bit of a conflict, but there's also going to be a little bit of escaping. Like, we're going to have a little bit of conflict, but we're also going to have a lot of happiness. So you might come into a little bit of an argument with Bryant, but nothing much more than that. So I'm definitely going to say over here, this weekend's going to be a little bit more, I feel like you're going to be a little bit sad, sweetie. I'm seeing a little bit of pessimism. I'm seeing a little bit of depression kind of coming on in. And then I feel like on Sunday, things are better. I feel like we're happy again and things are getting back on track. So I'm going to say it's going to be so-so. A little bit of conflict I feel coming up with Bryant, but after that, I feel like things are going to be okay and you're going to be happy. So that's what I'm getting over here. Nelik, I've got you now. Thank you, sweetie. I think it was just too long. Thank you. We see you now. Woohoo! So sorry about that, beautiful. Yeah, so I've got you, Nelik. Let me go see Susan's other question that you posted other than the one that you were hurt, sweetie. And I'm so sorry you're not feeling good, beautiful. Let me just go and get your other question. Hold on. So, for another question. Okay. Well, things start to get easier. Okay. Dealing with your parents. Are things going to start to get easier? Let's go and see that. So, Susan, let's go and find that out, beautiful. Then I'm with Nelik. Are things going to get better? Will things start to get easier? I'm going to say no, beautiful. As much as I would like to say yes, Susan, I'm sorry, beautiful. Sometimes I have nothing but good stuff, and sometimes it's the reverse. I'm getting over here that we don't quite have the success I'm getting over here that we don't quite have the freedom to say, we don't quite have that abundance that we're looking for. I feel as though if your dad is there, I feel it's mostly with your dad and not necessarily with your mom. So I'm going to say things are going to continue to be a little bit different, a little bit difficult over here. Okay, so are things going to be easier? I don't see it, sweetie. You're just not getting what you want out of this. The abundance is not there. I feel like there's a lack of opportunity. But that being said, I feel that if we're able to work onto this connection a little bit more, if we're able to open ourselves up and maybe communicate a little bit more how we're feeling, but without judgment and anything from the past coming on through, I do feel like there is going to be beautiful hope coming up for you, but I don't see this hope coming on in for a good 2 to 3 months. So I'm going to say within 2 to 3 months, if we work onto this relationship, it's a definite yes. But other than that, I feel like it's going to be somewhat still a little bit difficult. Beautiful. Hopefully that has helped you out, Susan. Let me go and see over here our new friend. Let's go and see. So sorry that we had all these problems with posting. Now we know if it's too long, it doesn't post. So here we go. You want to know Antonella, which is a very beautiful name, by the way. Okay, hold on. Wait, Laura, you're saying it has to be short text. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Oh, Laura had the answer. There you go. Thank you, Laura. You knew everything. Beautiful. Okay, so you wanted to prolong your internship. Okay. Told you that he will help you and that he's going to send you to find something else. Okay. Hold on. So you wanted to prolong your internship. Told you that he's going to help you and then he sent you to find something else. Okay. I would like to ask him again, will I have a success and what's going to be that advice? Okay. Is Nella Nellick going to be having some success here with this internship? With the internship, is she going to be having some success? And I'm getting a yes over here. I'm getting that you are going to be having some success. So let me validate it within the cards and let me go and see what kind of advice, what I can see popping up for you, okay? So let's start by validating this within the cards. So, are we going to be having some success? No doubt about it. I feel like things are actually going to start moving. I feel like the decisions are going to start to be made and you're going to go directly onto your path where you are meant to be. So that being said, whatever anxiety, whatever it is that you have that is kind of bothering you right here, I feel as though it is going to be something that is going to be of the past quite soon. So I'm going to say that you are going to receive the help. I do believe that you are going to get your prolonged internship. No problem about that. So I definitely say do ask again. Be persistent within this and don't give up, sweetie. If you're persistent and you do not give up, you are definitely going to get it. There's no doubt, and you are going to have a lot of success within all of this. So let me go see if I see anything else coming up over here into your reading. So yes, this is all about those decisions, those choices that need to be made. So this is about you knowing that it can be a little bit complex, the situation maybe that you're in, but you know what? Things are going to be okay. I feel like we're a little bit turning on to a new page. Some things are changing. There's a lot of transformations coming into your life, but all of these beautiful transformations are going to bring a lot of happiness. It's going to bring a lot of satisfaction, and this is going to bring you that grounding and that stability and security that you are looking for. So I'm going to say yes, everything seems to be good onto this over here. Beautiful. It is my pleasure, Nella Nellick. And again, I'm so sorry that we had all those posting problems, but now we know for the future, because none of us knew except for Laura, if we write too long of a message, it doesn't post. Thank you for waiting and being patient, sweetie. Yes, you should ask him, no doubt about that. But you weren't what? That's it. You got to do things strategically over here, Nella, like at all times. I know, he's so dramatic. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it, Laura? I mean, that message, that text he sent you was absolutely amazing. It was almost, when you think about it, now that you know that everything is you know, not real, it almost makes you think, you know, what was that? Where did that come from? It's crazy. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, sweetie, that, you know, yes, there is a little bit of craziness into the air over here, but don't give up, okay, beautiful? He is trying to just kind of manipulate you in many different ways. Why? Because he loves you. Why? Because at the same time, you know what? He just doesn't want to lose you, sweetie. So I'm going to say keep on going strong. And just be careful as you move on forward, beautiful. Not a problem, Nella Nellick. I am wishing you a beautiful evening and welcome to this channel, sweetie. I'm going to go and see our friend over here, Juanson, now before we do finish up this reading. Let's go see what's going up with our friend Juanson over here. All right, so here we go for Juanson. Whoop. Okay, Juanson. So we want to know a general and a love reading. Let's go for that. As usual, let's take on out. Oh, I did. I mixed up some cards. Okay. Oh, Lilith, you're so adorable. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, it is so late where you are, beautiful. I'm going to say have yourself some sweet dreams, beautiful. And come and see us. We're here every day. Okay, so we're going to start by taking out some cards over here for Juanson. As for Juanson, we are hoping, we are wanting, we are slowly gaining our energy back. We're getting our Ace of Wands where there's new beginnings. We want to offer to our queen, but we cannot offer yet. So what we're looking for is friendship. Friendship is not quite possible at the moment, but we are, you know, wanting to manifest it. But we're going to wait a little bit longer because I feel like the energy that I have over here is still a little bit of energy of being a little bit left out into the cold. That being said, it is important to know that within this card, we do see some clarity. We do see some light. So we do know that there is, Juanson, a light at the end of that tunnel. Oh, Lilith, you know I love you, sweetie. Thank you, beautiful. So we do have that light at the end of that tunnel. That is there. And when I move on over to your bien-aimé, let's go see. So when I do move on over here to your loved one, I am getting over here into the reading that, yes, we are looking for some happiness. We do still have that knight over here. We have somebody who is offering something to her, but again, nothing much is moving on forward from there. I am getting that we do need to have a lot of mirroring. We need to look within. She needs to look within to find her answers. When she finds those answers, she's going to be good to move on forward. Who knows? Maybe then she's going to be able to reconnect with you. Yes, I did do Vicky Licious reading. I did, and it was good. It was the beginning of a relationship, I believe, and it was perfect. It was really, really nice. He wants a relationship with you, sweetie. It was about maybe 7-8 minutes ago, beautiful. So I am going to say over here that this is truly about Juanson. This is about moving on forward, but slowly. We want to take things one step at a time. Ultimately, what we want is happiness, love. We want that family. We want everything that goes along with it. But since, you know, we don't quite have that right now, we're not quite ready for it, we're still a little bit on standby. So what she is doing right now is she is looking within. She's looking within to find her right answers and what is good and correct for her. On to you, I'm not seeing any troubles. I'm still not seeing anybody coming into play. I'm not seeing anybody doing any weird stuff or coming into your energy. Let me go see how she is feeling, just her. My pleasure, Vicky Licious. Nice to see you again. So let's go and see over here. Let's go and see how she is doing, how she is feeling. Over here, I'm getting the Three of Cups, and those are everybody, you know, nothing much has changed over there. A lot of offers coming her way. The only thing that she truly wants is happiness. She's not looking at their offers right now. So you see the energy has changed. She was looking to take somebody else's offer, but right now she's not interested. The only thing she is looking forward here is happiness. That's it. That's all. Nothing more. I know, sweetie. I know, Juanson. Yeah, you've been seeing a bunch of angel numbers, right? Hold on. All right. Let's just do this like this. I'm going to take out some angel numbers for you. Now, do you know what that angel number is? The 1, 2, 3, 4, Juanson. I'm going to tell you that the name, you must know, but if you don't, I'm going to say it anyways. The angel number 1, 2, 3, 4 represents your soul entering into new and into beautiful, exciting stages of growth. So it's all about something new coming up towards you. Your angels, they're trying to tell you that you're moving forward towards your life purpose, towards your mission. And you're doing this at quite a rapid pace. So this is about how there's no time to doubt yourself, to doubt your abilities, your talents, or even your skills. This is about knowing that good things are around you and coming your way. I'm also getting over here 733. You are wonderfully supported in all of your endeavors, and this is a beautiful message of love from your angels that are being sent to you in beautiful abundance. Again, 1010. Changes are coming in and new blessings are replacing the old into your life, and that's what you need. Something better is on its way for you, Juanson. And that is a beautiful message to get. Now, I feel as though it is Archangel Michael who is sending you these messages, sweetie. It is definitely Michael. The reason being that that you need this protection right now. You need it around you. You need the protection light, and that is what Michael is there for. So it is Michael who is there, who is sending you all of these beautiful messages, or anyways, a lot of them, let me put it that way. I feel as though we want to give you as a message over here that we want to have a certain awakening. We need to have an awakening in order to get that beautiful success into your life. We need to look at that light. We need to look at different angles in order to find that happiness and that health in many different ways into your life. May it be emotional health, may it be your happiness, many different ways. So this is what I'm getting over here, sweetie. I know you've been seeing them all over the place. Beautiful. All right, so he's trying to eat his cake and ice cream. I know, sweetie, you're kind of back at square one. I know, but I feel as though being into a relationship with him is always being at square one. So it's a little bit scary into that way. I don't feel as though he's going to be leaving. I don't feel like he's going to leave her. So I feel like if you want to be with him, you have to decide that you're going to stay with him into a third party. And if you're willing to stay with him as he is right now into this third party, then you're good for gold, sweetie. But this is what I'm getting here, beautiful. So, love you guys. I'm going to go upstairs and have supper. So, I do wish you guys the most beautiful evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. A lot of love sent your way. A lot of beautiful energy. And see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thank you for being here. Good night, everybody. Or good evening, everybody, actually. I'm always saying good night. Good evening, everybody. Enjoy yourself.